Default. Hello. Okay, now it's working. I don't know why it wasn't before.
Yeah, now I got it. Yep.
Awesome.
All right.
I literally clicked settings and it started working. So, starting that over again for
Okay.
everybody in chat. Sorry about that. We are the Casual Commander League for Filthy Casuals, and that means that we don't play tutors in our commander decks. That's about it. We
That's
will
the
be
filthy part.
Yeah. We will be
Still very
streaming
powerful.
every Tuesday here at Deal Me and Games in Boyertown, starting roughly 6:30. You can find their website linked on the page down here somewhere, I think. But currently for the season, we are going into week 6 with our current standings. Grant in the top left is in 5th place by himself with 10 points. Then we have Proteus in the top right, Chris in the bottom right, and Viren in the bottom left, each with 11 points apiece. You can see their commanders on screen, and then I myself and Rob am in first place with a whopping 12 points sitting out this week. So we've already resolved mulligans, and we will get into opening hands and general gist of the deck, starting with Grant.
Hi, I'm playing Kinnan. Just trying to get a bunch of dorks and rocks out in order to get off Kinnan activations to hopefully outvalue my opponents by getting down big, giant, simic creatures. I have mulligan to 6, and I am discarding or putting this one into my deck and keeping these here. Alright, guys. Next person we go.
Alright, I'm playing Thraxamundar. I am not mulling down, I'm keeping these 7. Basic gist of the deck is to play Thraxi and swing Thraxi, and then just keep beating people in the face with Thraxi. It's basically what it does, and it's like a Grixis control shell around it. So a lot of like removal, board wipes, counter spells, just basic Grixis assholery.
Good to go.
All right. Chris playing Yawgmoth. I'm keeping these 7. In interest of not wanting to mulligan, probably going to be going this, and hoping for the best. Yawgmoth is about whittling down my opponents, outvaluing people, pretty much little chunks at a time. Yeah. And I am keeping 7.
Playing
You're up,
Cor-
Joe.
Playing Corvo, open hand. Light. Deck is about value and beating face, so a little bit of aristocrats.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. And Grant is ready to start us off.
Just gonna give it a quick shuffle after putting the
You don't.
card
You
back
don't. You don't.
It just goes to the bottom.
Just to the bottom.
Yep. The scry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Alright.
Here, just draw your card because it's not the top card.
Sure thing.
No. Take your top card.
Yeah, take your card back.
I know what card you put on the bottom. Give me
Yep.
your deck.
Yeah, Rob is impartial. And then you can play as normal.
Yep, sure thing. Alright. I'm gonna do a tropical island and I'll pass turn.
Whoa!
It's just a tropical island.
No, I mean, no rocks. no
Exciting
nothing.
first turn, just going to play a command tower and pass.
I think it's gonna be a slow first round for everybody, except for Chris.
You stop it. Bazooka Bog tapped.
Oh
Wow, what a first
Okay.
turn, man.
shit!
Hashtag value.
Right?
I was gonna say at least all
Like-
the lands were
hey.
untapped, but
No, Dragon
no.
Skull Summit.
Wow.
Okay.
We're all real good at this game.
Yep.
Alright, Flooded Strand, paying a life. I'm gonna pay another 2 life for a Breeding Pool and put that into play untapped.
Furiously tapping those cards.
I know, I perfected the art.
It was on time too. You were
It
on
was.
beat.
Alright.
Keeps the same rhythm.
Alright,
I have another question. It's not appropriate for stream.
I'm gonna then Tap 2. Signet, pass.
There it is.
Cuckoo, choo.
We have our first
Myriad
bot in
in
chat, everyone.
Hey.
Ben.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
There's also Joseph Nov 8x8.
Strip mine.
Thanks for your bot message, Joseph.
Soul Ring.
In response, I'm gonna mental misstep and like pay 2 like
Two
that.
life.
Oh, sorry about that.
Empty time. Hold on.
Signed.
Sides.
There we go.
Well done.
Alrighty.
Pass.
No.
To counter your pass.
Only I get the mana rocks.
Panorama. Pass.
Alright, on tap. Draw. Alright, I'm going to. Yeah, okay, just. Okay, I'm gonna play a Gaia's Cradle. I'm going to tap 2, attempting to cast Kin, and then I'm going to.
See if he resolves.
Make two rolls.
Does that resolve?
No response here.
You have a
No
control
response.
shell over there. No response.
Okay. And then I'm going to. I'll proceed to pass the turn.
I'm gonna take 2. And I will pass.
Petrified Field. I'm gonna strip mine, Guy's Cradle.
What happened quickly?
Had to.
This is a bold move running Cradle into an open strip
And,
mine.
is that the one where I get to search for basic library?
No.
No.
Strip mine just blows it up.
Bitter
What was
Blossom.
That does not replace.
Kablooey.
Alright, I'm gonna
Pass.
chuck my panorama. Tail. Cemetery. An Awakening Zone.
Good card.
Pass.
Do you mind if I read it real quick?
Sure.
Can you actually read it out
Yes,
for
sure.
chat?
Awakening Zone, it's an enchantment. It says, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token. It has sacrifice this creature, add 1 colorless mana.
Joe, what do you do when you sacrifice creatures with your commander up?
Draw a card. Get a
Okay,
plus
that
1.
seems really good.
Okay, I'm playing the Scalding Tarn. I'm paying a life to crack it, and I'm going to search up an island.
Oh no, you already fetched all your duels.
Well, he's got one that could come in and play tap.
The snow one?
No. Oh, 2.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Dominaria.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Dominaria made non-snow duels.
And
that
then-
just come in tap. I
And then
keep
there's
forgetting about
the
that.
duels that come in tap from Oh, they weren't opposite though.
Yeah, they were allied color.
They were
Kind of
allies.
tangos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were allies. They never finished that one.
They have
Interesting.
not finished
No.
that one, but they immediately finished Triomes like 2 sets later.
Yes.
Because everyone's like, yeah, these are awesome.
All right, tapping for 1, and I'm going to tap this for 3.
Specifically, what color?
What colors?
Specifically, 2 green, 1 blue.
Okay.
Okay. With 2 green, I'm going to cast a Bloom Tender, and with the yes.
Yeah.
There any
Wait, that
responses?
resolves.
Any responses? Yes.
No.
Oh.
Okay. And then I'm also going to, with the blue mana, attempt to cast a Mystic Remora. Does that resolve?
Where's your control shell?
I'm gonna counterspell this.
Okay.
In response, I'm going to counterspell with Swan Song.
Okay. He has a
Bird
bird.
token gets use.
Man, best $2 I ever spent.
Also, yeah,
That doesn't count. So
it,
this
it
resolves.
wasn't. It wasn't in the battlefield.
Correct.
So it doesn't trigger.
You were fighting
Correct.
over that resolving.
Okay. With that, I will pass turn.
Play a mountain. And I'll pass.
With what?
Okay.
Shut up, Evan.
Yes, I know. Attack triggers.
Play Everflowing Chalice with 1 counter. Does that resolve?
Yes.
Everflowing chalice is what?
It's just a rock that taps for the number of charge counters on it, and it has multi-kicker.
It's 0 multi-kicker 2.
Correct.
Pass.
Okay.
Charlie. Spawning Thornix. With a dice, I'll get 3 saplings.
Hey, can you hand Rob that blue box? There are saplings in that box, Rob.
We'll find them. And then pass.
All right. Okay. I'm going to, on your instep, pay 1. Channel Beseiju, targeting your Bitter Blossom. I
Can
meant
you
to do
please
that
read
earlier.
out all of the Seiju?
Yeah, solid play, man. Solid play. Can't be countered.
I should have done that sooner.
Wow.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go to. Oh, anyway, what Beseiju does is, if I channel it, I can destroy target enchantment or creature, and it's cost 2, but it's discounted by legendary creatures, which I have Kinnan on board, so it only costs me 1 green.
No, read the relevant part where your opponent gets to tutor a land.
Oh, sure. And then they also get a land.
Yes. It is very important to let your opponents know that they do get a land off of that.
Any
Any
land with a basic, land.
Tight.
Not a basic land.
Just has to have a
Not
basic
that I
land
know that necessarily affects Chris and his mono black
Okay.
deck.
On upkeep,
type.
I am gonna pay for Mr. Cremor to stay around.
Are you almost held it?
Okay. 2, 3, 3. All right. I'm going to move to an attack, and
Thanks, Evan.
Did you actually do put page counter on
I'm
it?
coming at you, Chris, with
God damn, dude. What did I do to you?
The only
your commander.
Oh, all right then. That was the only open attack.
All right. And with that, I will pass turn.
Before I return, I'm going to crack this Myriad.
I think you also mentioned earlier that you're going to come after me.
I
So-
didn't. I just said that I was.
Be very careful.
I think he was explaining that I would be coming after you because you're going to have the biggest field.
Sure.
Cutscene. Oh, how you do? Thank you. Swap for turn. Gonna play a Mind Unbound?
Are you going to pay for Mr. Cremor?
No.
What does Mind Unbound do?
So, at the beginning of your upkeep, you put a lore counter on Mind Unbound, then draw a card for each lore counter on it.
Because it's quite powerful.
That's it. Pass.
Do we need a soundboard card for not paying for Remora?
Yes.
No, I don't want to remind anyone.
No. If we play the sound, it's past the trigger. They
Yeah,
don't get the
they drew the card.
Like the card that Grant forgot to draw off of Chalice.
Fortunate. Just gotta read that again.
Pass.
You can activate Kennen, correct?
Correct.
At least force it. Alright, I'm gonna cast Deadly Brew. So each player is gonna sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. If you sacrificed a permanent this way, I may return to the permanent from my graveyard to my hand.
Okay. And so are you paying for Mystic Remore?
Yeah.
It's
It's
4.
It's 4.
4.
It's not juristic study.
No, I haven't.
Okay. So I'm gonna draw. Alright. I'm going to then also let's see 3. That's 6, 7.
You have exactly Kennen mana.
Yep. Alright. I'm going to then tap, activate Kennen. Alright, and I'm going to put a Nyxbloom Ancient into play. The rest on the bottom. And then I'm going to... I'm then going to sacrifice Kennen. Put him in the command zone.
So it's resolving.
Yes.
We'll get rid of the bird.
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 Trigger. And
Can I have a dice to represent how many times?
Dreadhorde Invasion. Any responses?
No response.
No response.
Alright.
And are you paying for Mystic Remore?
Passed.
Alright, I'm going to untap and I will not pay for Mystic Remore. I'll draw a card. And play an island for turn. I'm going to tap for 3. Glasspool Mimic. Does that resolve?
No response.
Okay.
I am tapped.
Chris, does that resolve?
I have no responses.
Right. It's going to become a copy of Nyxbloom Ancient. So, I believe what that means is, do not my lands tap for 9?
6.
Oh, it's next
No,
one, read.
no. Nyxbloom
It's
says
triple, right?
do 3 times as much, so they will tap for 9.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I also believe if this is
Yeah, that'll
It'll
be
tap
9 of each.
for
no, because this
No,
taps
this-
for 2.
It'll
and
tap.
this taps
It'll tap
2.
for 1. You only have blue or green permanents in play right now.
I have a
Oh,
blue
okay.
permanent.
No,
No,
Oh,
it's
Yeah,
a copy.
Okay.
Copy.
Okay.
So it'll tap for 9,
9.
not
Oh, ridiculous.
18.
18.
Yeah.
You should still have any mana you need.
Yeah. All right. So I think
Also, we forgot to update the stream title.
I'm going to.
What's it labeled as?
F and M from 1118.
We didn't click save.
Okay. Can I get some like 20,
Sided dice?
two 20-sided dice to keep track of mana? Thank you. Alright, I'm tapping an island for 9 blue mana.
What do you want to call it, Rob?
Oh, you have it up?
Yeah.
Just
Fantastic. Commander.
I just
Tap
forgot the
them.
name, I believe. Whatever the
Giant green mana.
Filthy?
FCCL.
Yeah.
Filthy Casual Commander League. Yes.
Alright, I'm using 2 of each, going to 7 green mana, 7 blue mana to recast my commander Kinnan. Does that resolve on the board?
Yep, tapped.
Alright, cool.
There we go.
Well, I guess, I'm going to use some of that floating mana. Yeah. I'm gonna use, I have enough for 2 activations, so I'm gonna do like,
You should do it that
yep,
way.
exactly. Alright, for 1 activation. I'm gonna put a Nullstone Gargle into play. Flying 4/5, whenever the first non-creature spell each turn is played, counter that spell.
Correct.
Going to second activation. Alright. I'm gonna put a Hullbreaker Horror into play. When it in, well, it's only when I cast,
When you cast.
so
Correct. It does
no
cast rate.
activation. But Hullbreaker can't be countered, and it says whenever you cast a spell, choose up to 1, return target spell you don't control to its owner's hand, return target return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. All right. Okay. And then I guess I didn't think this part through, but that's that. Okay. I'm gonna tap Bloom Tender, and she's tapping for, let's see, if it's 2,
19.
19.
No. Yes, 19.
19
Additions come
mana.
after multiplications.
Yes.
Okay. 19. Is that including Kinnan?
Yes.
Okay, cool. For
It-
19.
Yeah,
It
Kinnan
taps for 2.
Adds 1.
Yeah. It taps for 2. The Nyx Blooms triple it and then triple it again up to 18. And then Kinnan adds 1 to 19.
Correct.
Okay. Each color non-permanent control. Okay, but is it like
19.
only
19.
one color?
It's only one color.
Yeah.
So you have 19
choosing-
blue or 19 green.
19 blue.
Okay.
Okay. With 10 of it, I'm going to cast a Jin-Catexis Core Augur.
That's for each color among permanents you control at 1 mana of that color. To your
Oh,
mana.
sorry. I
So
was
he gets
incorrect.
18, and then Kinnan's what? It adds 1 of any type
He's gonna
that
get
produced.
9 and 9 and then +1.
Yeah.
9 and
Sorry.
9, then you
Let's-
choose one that.
Let's have
I forgot how the card works.
some blue then.
All right.
It's
Do we
word
have a
like
way out of this
Marley.
bullshit?
Untapped.
All right, I'm gonna,
I mean, around next one more rotation.
I don't currently have anything in my hand. Do
It
you?
depends on what you go.
You have 2
How many out? I can get that
non-creature
too.
spells
I have
because the first one you play is going to be
He's getting
countered.
countered.
right.
Okay.
Well, I'm drawing 2 cards, and then we'll see what happens.
All right.
let me rearrange the board real quick. Okay.
All right. Trigger.
Yes. I'm going to bounce back to your hand. All right. I'm then going to use 7 of this, going down to green and a blue. Yes. Okay. 1 blue, 1 green for Kinnan activation. I'm putting a Priest of Titania onto the battlefield. Alright, and then I guess with the remaining, I'm going to pay a green, Nature's Claim, trigger. I'm gonna bounce
Mine, target first.
You have to name
Okay.
target.
Negative target on cast.
targeting
Awakening
Awakening Zone.
And what do you use
And
for
then
bounce target?
Hover.
I'm gonna bounce the. Let's bounce the
The invasion.
invasion. Yeah, let's bounce the invasion. Okay.
Joe,
you gain
4.
You gain 4,
Awesome.
and then I'm also gonna use the blue to cast Brainstorm. Trigger. I'm gonna bounce.
No fuzzy.
Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And gonna
Put two back.
put these 2 back on top. All right. I'm going to then move to combat stack. Combat step.
You just played him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's correct. You know what?
everything
um,
except for
no.
the next bloom.
Nick's
Nick's
bloom.
bloom.
Nick's bloom.
Correct.
All right. I'm gonna send. Okay.
I'm just gonna say it. You're already winning. Attack me. No one's got the first blood yet,
Sure.
and it
Alright,
went 2
attack me.
rotations around.
Technique for 5. All right, and on my
He had first blood.
okay on
No, I
Oh, he
blocked.
didn't hit. Yeah.
on instep Jinkataxius triggers, and I will get to draw
Draw 7.
7. And I do have to discard a card. I'm going to discard I'm going to discard a ponder. All right, with that, I will end my turn.
You have what, 9 mana up?
He has
Yeah,
one more than 9 mana.
nine. Yeah, it's more than 9.
It's so 2 times
That's 18.
A lot.
plus a cannon.
Plus 1 is 19. Plus 9 from the land. Minus the one to activate.
Lightning Greaves?
Counter.
Counter.
Damnation.
There it is.
In response,
You can counter it.
I'm going to.
Unless he whiffed on Jin.
No, okay. I'm going to force of will, pay 1 life, force of will, rapidization, hyperization.
Exile.
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 Let me lose life.
Already did.
Yeah,
Alright.
we did it.
My bad.
I tried.
Yeah.
I'll play a Minimo. Water's Edge. 1 blue, tap on tap, legendary permanent. Not pass.
Discard your hand.
Yes.
It's a really good, fun game. It's a really good, fun game.
Yeah.
I'm having lots of fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying that.
The
That's-
18th time playing Kennen.
So foot boots, it's counter. I'm gonna lose a life, draw a card.
Good.
Yep.
I don't think we have a way out. Let's see.
No.
No. Yeah, that's that. I'm not gonna play into this. Fucking A. Question is, we make them kill us, or I'm gonna call it.
I'd make him kill us.
Here's the thing about making him kill you.
It's true.
He's going to have the entire next turn cycle to attack all you for free.
It's true.
And then
You draw 7 more cards.
counter.
Creature.
Non-creature.
Oh, non-creature. Okay.
Yes. And yes.
Okay.
You have to discard those.
Oh
Joe.
yes.
On your end step,
Completely meaningless.
You have 3 activations.
Yes.
I'm tapping for.
You have 3 activations.
Okay.
Unless you're doing something else.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, you have
just
3 activations. exactly 1 mana shy of
Elvish Mystic.
4th.
Terastodon, I'm going to, let's see. Yes, that's one.
Give people elephants.
I'm going to blow up. Can I see all your lands?
They're right there.
Okay, well,
I have a command to seal the utility.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna blow up 2 of your lines, Joe. This one and this one. And here's an elephant. I don't have.
Do we have more in here?
I have
Yes.
some base tokens.
There are some.
No, I'll get them.
Sure. All right, and then I'm gonna go to
Should be
my
some elephants.
other one, last one. All right, I'm gonna put a Cura, Great Glass Spinner. Creatures I control have whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability for the first time each
Yep.
turn, kind of that target spell.
It's actually kind of redundant.
I guess so.
It stops Thraxing.
No, Phyrexian doesn't target.
That's right. Targets the player.
All right, I'm going to move to my turn, so I'm gonna untap. Draw.
Okay, in the interest of making this
Yep, I'm just
Easy.
about to organize my board for y'all.
all the stuff that's going to be attacking and beating face, put up top.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take one. So we don't
Ah,
forget
yeah.
what the.
Gonna tap 1 blue for 9 mana. I'm gonna cast a Void Winnower.
Do you have anything that's going to pump your creatures?
Not immediately in my hand. No. It's more of like I get these little stack C creatures out, and then like
Little,
Yeah.
he says.
Yeah, not little.
Teeny tiny little guys.
You have a Hullbreaker Horror, and in the interest of speeding this up,
Yeah.
is Void Winnower helping you finish this game, or is digging with Kinnan going to help you finish this game?
Digging with Kinnan.
digging with cannons.
So I would suggest spending your copious amounts of mana digging with Kinnan.
You end the game,
Why,
please.
why not? Why not?
All right.
Um,
Do you have a Crater Hoof in there?
I do not.
And Raise Forerunner?
Why?
do you have literally anything that gives you an overrun effect?
If you
I have a
don't,
spell,
then
but
start
not a
smacking
creature.
people, please.
Yep, no problem.
Okay, if it's not a creature, then just start punching them.
Yep.
You should put it in Raise Forerunner.
I'm gonna first. Okay.
At the very least.
Yeah.
Raise Forerunner.
Making this happen fast.
Okay.
You want to target us first?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
wondering if I want to get some creatures on the front. Let me think about the ones in the back.
You have
Okay.
enough.
Yeah. No. I'm just going. Huh?
You have enough.
Murder someone.
Please.
Yeah. No problem. All right.
I have a 3/3.
You have a 3/3. That doesn't matter. Okay.
Somebody's gonna miss.
This
That
came
came
out.
Well, it came out last
Can-
turn.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. These creatures here are attacking you. So this is.
Who's you?
Oh, sorry, Chris.
Okay.
Chris.
Okay.
So this is 10. This is
Block the 9.
9 to 19. This is another 9. So I think that's
28.
Yeah, 28. And then another 9. So
I'm dead.
Okay.
okay.
Tap those.
19.
Thank God that's over. I'm gonna go take a walk.
Also, off of the, I think, Hullbreaker triggered when I cast Void Winner.
So you did
Yep.
That bounces.
No, it's up to. You missed that.
Okay.
Not that it particularly matters, but remember your triggers.
Yep. My bad. All right. With that, I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh, you were gonna
Oh,
draw.
and- yeah.
Oh, he's got to draw. Draw and discard. Still got a Jenga Texas.
Okay.
And the first non-creature spell you cast is countered, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Correct.
You're not any good. I'm gonna crack my fucking mouth.
All right. I'm gonna just. discarding Sensei's Divining Top, Dreamroot, Cascade, Llanowar Elves, Manglehorn, Noxious Revival.
Gonna go ahead and cast my general. I'm swinging my general at you. Sack a creature.
Okay. Sack a creature.
You get to counter once you do.
It's sack a creature when.
When he
Yeah.
attacks,
When he
he
attacks,
sacrifices
it's
a
on attack.
creature.
It's on attack trigger. So the moment he
Sure. And I'm gonna block with Void Winnower.
Sure.
11-9. Copy great.
And I'll pass.
No problem.
Discarding this blasphemous act, that would have been
Um,
countered.
Pass.
Chuck it.
Okay.
You have not
One,
12
two,
anymore.
three, four,
Wait up.
Five
Wait.
activations?
No, it's a lot more than 5.
Yes, Mom.
You have 9 activations plus a little bit of extra mana, but
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and start activating.
you have 9 of them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's a miss.
I got it.
All right. I'm gonna put out a Deadeye Navigator, soulbounding it to Terastodon.
Sure.
I'm gonna put a Thrasios Triton Hero.
Sure.
Actually, on second thought, if you don't mind, Biomancer's Familiar.
Yep.
All right. It makes his
Future.
2 less to activate.
So now you get an extra activation.
Yeah, I'm not doing math like you already won, but
All right. I'm gonna put a Seedborn
Sure.
Muse into play.
Hooray!
It's a miss. Gonna put a Coma Cosmic Serpent into play. I'm gonna put a Vorinclex, Voice of Hunger, into play.
Just waiting on that one.
last one.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Okay. I'm going to move to my turn. So let me untap. I'm just gonna put this by the Terastodon.
That's fine.
And then turn sideways on Mirajel.
That's the plan.
You think you might be able to kill us both?
Okay. I'm trying to keep this organized. Going to turn to draw. Alright. Land for turn. Yes, the serpent.
You have a 3/3 serpent. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep moving. Can't have
Alright, how much? Whatever. Let's see.
I'm at 38, he's at
44.
44. I have no blockers, he has a bunch of tokens.
Okay.
Correct.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to tap tap Rejuvenating Springs for some blue mana. I'm going to blow up all your lands. And
Stop.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
why would you
No,
do that?
I'm
You're
gonna
giving more
stop
cover.
you.
Yeah, you're
You're
giving more
trying to
cover.
kill people, not give them
Yeah.
blockers. Just attack people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you're doing is still head all decent people, and it's bad manners.
Oh, yeah?
Attack people.
Yep.
Just kill them.
Just go.
I was going to Cyclonic Rift after.
Oh, then that's That's different.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I was gonna blow up their land,
Alright.
then Cyclonic Rift after I play
Sure.
another spell, just to give them no chance. So first I'll just start by playing a. Okay, hold on. This is 9.
Why are we playing another spell if you're going to Psych Rift them?
Well, it counters mine as well.
Ah.
Yes, so I don't want this Cyclonic Rift.
It counters all.
So I have 9 mana. So first, for 3, this gets countered. I have 6 left. I'm going to. How many do I need to do for this? It costs 2.
You need 1, 2, 3, 4. You need 7.
7.
7 activations.
No, it blows up 3 things.
Oh, that's right.
2. You need 3
You
activations.
need 3 activations.
All right. Well,
which happens to be 6 mana.
Yep. So I'm gonna blow up all your lands.
You need a bunch of
Gonna tap for another 9.
rift.
For 7, Rift.
All right, that's the game.
Yes. All right.
Ouch.
So, we are going to take a quick break, chat. If I can find. Not streaming.
Brutal.
Not streaming. What's this? We don't have that linked yet. All right, we're just going to leave it on this. We're going to take a quick break, chat, and then we will be back with another game shortly. Let's
hope none of those
intro
were-
decks and stuff
Okay,
again.
we're back.
Turn order.
Turn order.
Yeah, turn 4 rune.
First, second, third, fourth. You unmuted both, right?
Both?
Yeah, I muted whatever the second mic is.
It sounds
Or is it picking us up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do we want to reveal hands too, or do we just want to go over what the deck does?
We can reveal hands.
Sure.
All right.
I just want to make sure we're all not looking
Yep.
actively.
All right. Play rune. Blink value. Opening hand.
All right. Rob, hi chat. I'm playing Miracle. First time I've ever played this deck. It is in its first iteration, so here's my opening hand. For those who don't know what Miracle does, creatures become enchantment tokens when they die, which is super cool. And I am leaning into that with a Planeswalker sub-theme with the the equipment that makes my Planeswalkers creatures. You're up.
Hold on. I just got a comment, no volume.
I told you got to unmute both.
I did.
Maybe click settings again.
Yeah, click settings again.
Looking out.
Do you want
That's
me
the 3 buttons?
Yeah.
Or-
to- 3 buttons on the mic line.
yeah, the one.
Let me see.
Oh, my fucking.
No, what are you doing?
hands.
Stop. Stop.
We're off.
No, we're not getting volume. That one is settings, properties. Bloop bloop bloop. That one. How about now, Sticks? I don't know what you have your delay set to.
It's only a couple seconds.
All right, we're gonna go Logitech. Okay. Sticks, can you hear us now? Oop, I misspelled nothing.
Whatever.
Do, do, do. Hello? Oh, cool. Awesome. We're good.
We're good.
Hooray.
Hello again.
Yes.
Far left salt.
Yeah.
Right now.
Hello again. You've seen 2 opening hands, but we have Rune for blink value, Miracle for turning creatures into enchantment tokens, with a Planeswalker getting turned into creature sub-theme.
All right, I'm gonna still play Thraxi. Here's the opening. Still control. Still play Thraxi, swing Thraxi. Very straightforward. You're good to go.
Chris, I'm playing Shauna Purifying Blade. She reads, at the beginning of my end step, I may pay X. If I do, I draw X cards. X cannot be greater than the amount of life I've gained this turn. I'm just playing life gain value, and this is my opening hand. Alrighty. We good to go?
Good. We are good.
Double funny. Pass.
Endotha Triumph, pass.
Value, first turn land.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the, like, in a 3-color deck.
Mystic Remora.
That's like your best
Hey.
turn 1.
The fish.
The fish, in like outside of a
here.
competitive sense, like, is this better than a turn 1 Soul Ring? Just perfect mana the rest of the game?
I think it depends on your hand.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Temple Garden taps. Pass.
Depends on hand, I think.
And you have a Mystic Remora?
I do.
There is a fish.
I have
Oh.
the fishy.
Hey, look!
What?
We're just gonna play a Marsh Flats, and I'm gonna pass.
Yay.
Do not feed the fish.
Pay for the fish. Play a mountain for turn.
Hey.
What's up? That's gonna be my turn.
Savannah.
Beat the fucking fish.
Pass.
I'm gonna crack this at the end of Joe's turn.
That works.
How you been?
Farhaven out?
I'm good.
Oh,
Island,
job.
we pass.
Kenan
card.
smacked us around for the league game.
Oh my gosh. It turned us into bitches.
We thought we were playing Magic.
We thought we were.
I don't know if you saw the first game.
I saw the first few turns.
That's all you needed. That's all you needed.
Did you see where Nick's Blumation came into play?
No.
Okay.
Last time I
happened.
saw was when he played Mind Up Down.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no,
That was right before.
Yeah,
That was
that was
right
right
before.
Yeah.
You should have kept
You
watching.
and then it was your turn that night.
It was a series of little PP smacks for me, and then one giant punch to everybody.
Yeah,
Not just a regular punch.
it hurt.
Punch to the nuts.
Yeah,
It was painful.
Literal direct
Double
shot.
donkey punch.
Literal punch to the nuts.
Oh. Do.
Oh, the
Trades.
Off the dude.
What did we do? Oh, Farhaven. That's cool. Untap. Draw. I do want to play that, but I also
So we don't feed the fish, man.
want to feed that fish. So
You don't?
now I gotta think though. Look, man. What if?
We don't feed the fish.
He hungry. He need
Don't
to
feed
feed.
the fish.
He need foodies.
No, he doesn't.
He
Don't
needs food. He
feed
hungry.
Yeah, go ahead. I have a 7-mana commander. Okay.
I'm gonna pay for the fish.
So that's CEDH, right?
What's that?
7-mana commander.
No.
That was combined so to make commander with
Yeah.
big partners.
Not
Play
even.
Mustang Meyer?
Sure.
So many
I'll pass.
CEDH decks. Thrasios
Tropical
plus
Island?
something else.
Yeah,
Donna?
but usually it's like combined 5 mana.
Yeah. Alright, she's there. Forest. Room. Oh, yes, yeah.
It's happening.
Command Tower, continuing my trend of perfect mana.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Before end of turn, I'm gonna crack this.
You paying for the fish?
We'll be paying for the fish.
That's all he's going to do. He's trying to get a card out of it.
Okay.
Fish is doing its job. Rob hasn't played a spell.
Okay.
These are facts.
In fact, they are.
Keep paying it for that fish 3 more turns.
Right?
Yeah, get a 7/5.
Word.
I will play a Ghost Quarter,
I'm a fish.
and I'll pass.
You're really making me upset. Like super upsetty spaghetti over here.
What, the fish? Don't hate the fish.
Dylan, I'm attacking for 3.
Sure.
Wrong way.
Nope.
Nope.
Wrong way.
One of these days we'll learn how to work that.
I know feed fish.
Cool. Play a forest. I'm sorry. Move to combat. And Proteus will swing on rune at you.
Yep. How much is it? 4.
Forbidding Spirit.
Yeah.
So whenever it enters the battlefield until the end of my next turn, creatures can't attack me or planeswalkers I control.
Oh, it's a Ghost
Unless they play 2.
1 turn Ghost Quarter. Okay.
And
Go to prison.
Ghostly Prison, sorry. There's nothing to untap. We will play a Scrublands, and I'm going to play a Soul Ring, and I'm going to pay for fish.
Oh my god.
Very nice.
Well, Rob has nothing to do.
Go ahead.
I will not be paying for fish.
Oh, what?
Just one more
I
turn.
knew that was happening.
You have the mana.
Well, we started punching him. He's like, all right, that's enough.
Yeah.
Now I need to not be punched.
There's this thing called board presence.
Yeah.
Just having that fish isn't enough.
Not on turn 5.
No.
Master of Cruelties?
Oh, Jesus.
Awesome.
Sure.
That's a fucking thing.
Fucking see that card every game we play.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I find it every time.
You
Just
should
one
just
you play.
run
Anything
extract.
No, that's it. Go.
Chris,
Huh?
just run extract.
Memorize.
So you can remove it.
See,
Not have to deal with
I
it.
was gonna put Life's Finale in here,
Nature's Lore?
but I didn't because we're not running tutors, and technically you're tutoring through someone else's deck and pulling cards out.
Yes.
So I didn't know where we stood on
That's a
stuff
tutor.
like that, like
That
Sinister
is definitely
Sacrament
a
and
tutor.
shit like that.
It's definitely a two.
Yeah.
A very specific.
Yeah.
What about bribery?
No.
Very specific.
Very.
tutor.
No Praetor's Grasp. I pulled all that stuff out of here. It used to just be an I take deck. Take all your stuff.
No,
Yeah,
it
the
was
no
play
tutor
Phyrexian
rule
Swing.
like, really made me start That was before I switched it
reconsidering
to I take.
Thoracle.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the
Still
diner
using
games.
it.
Well, so Thoracle's great
And you still play
when
Phyrexian,
you can
still play
use
Swing it. So I
um,
mean, like,
the console and Pact
Yep.
as tutors for it. When you can't,
It's not that good.
like, man, I just have these actively bad cards in my deck.
Correct.
I noticed that too with like some of the like normal pinning combos, like you need like 2 different cards, and without two it's not really good, so you just need like some good value.
Mm-hmm. Which I think is cool. It definitely changes the direction of deck building.
You actually have to be good.
Yeah, like you need.
Rampant Growth.
Woohoo!
How'd you shuffle your deck?
What?
Because
I forgot.
You forgot you were going
He's
to
back.
immediately tutor
Go to
again?
right.
Do you have 3 visits?
I
Yeah.
wish.
Are you going into 3 visits? Fuck.
Or Sakura. And you can just shuffle at the end.
It's just a
of
rampant growth.
Dylan's turn.
No, he already ran.
Oh, Ram Growth.
Yeah.
Rob, take your-
Rude!
well, you can't swing at me anymore.
Who's my end step?
Well, before you move to end step, I'm gonna
Okay.
exile Farhaven.
Okay.
And stat.
I'm going to pay 2.
Get your basic land.
I draw 2 cards.
He sets our life total to 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your attack is not blocked.
If he attacks and he is not blocked, your life total becomes 1.
I
However, he
want
does
an
not deal combat
indestructible
damage.
miracle. Seems super risky.
Well, I mean, he's guaranteed to be indestructible. We'll give you that. Cut me.
I'll cut your deck. Oh, pretty swell guy. I'd rather not cut you. That's stabbing. Cutting
It's a little different.
So I'm over here stabbing.
No.
Sorry.
super. He did not say stab him.
I'm not listening.
Never listen.
1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are all tapped out.
Y'all,
I have 2 mana, sir.
Panharmonicon?
you have a Panharmonicon,
You
sir.
do, in fact, have a Panharmonicon.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Fish did some shit, man.
All right, we will. You're gaining life. I'll send Rune your way. I'll send the Forbidding Spirit your way.
Yep.
And I'm going to pass.
I'm looking. It's going to be a 1 anyway. So,
If Rob plays a creature,
What if I played 3 creatures? I'm gonna do that.
then I think I still wouldn't be swinging at you.
Um,
I wonder if
2.
maybe swinging at this will come.
Wait, and 1. I'm playing Elspeth.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I'm gonna make 3 soldiers. Soldier 1, 2. Can I get a die? Nope, I have 1. Thank you. I have 3 of these. Can I get a second die though?
absolutely not.
We are at 5. And I will
pass the turn.
I'm gonna play Riverglide Pathway for turn. And because you're the only one open, I do feel a little bad about this.
Yeah, I'm going home. Tonight has been a shit show. I'm done.
All right. Then. Good.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Before you go to your end step, I'm going to exile.
Mhm.
Or, double triggers. Cut me, please. Yeah. Lady of Sharn. Take a little favor. When he gets to the battlefield, I'm going to go grab some lands. And he has a nice secondary
Sure.
ability.
Players can't play life or sacrifice. Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
No necro for you.
Clear? Sorry. Okay, so can't play life or sacrifice permanents to
Cast spells or
cast spells or
abilities.
activate abilities.
Just lose your fetch lands.
It does.
Oh. Sorry, I completely.
That's the reason why.
My
Yeah, you want
bad.
to do that? Get rid of the fetch land before.
I will counter that.
You
Counter spell. That I don't like.
No?
Do.
Combat. We'll send Rune and my Forbidding Spirit.
Yep.
Alright. You, Proteus.
How much is that?
7.
I am fully aware of why I am being here.
The big dude on the field.
I mean, he's a 1/4.
He is in fact a 1/4.
That's not the important part about him.
I know. I will completely understand if I just get like eviscerated off this field now. I'm not gonna hold it against anybody.
We'll play a Wilderness Reclamation.
I can't stop that.
We'll pass.
Cuts, please.
Taking my end step. I'm not thinking about it.
Huh. Well, first things first.
Swords, Master of Cultures.
No, no, I'm gonna exile Wilderness Wreck. So, there's that. Then. Man, I kind of actually wish you let that Deuter resolve so I can get more value out of -3ing Elspeth. I guess I'll just tick Elspeth up. Go to 6, make 3 more. Play a Karn.
Gross.
Have
Which
another
Karn?
die. Scion of Urza.
Then you're going to need a silver token.
6. Exile the top 2. Joe, please choose one of them to get a silver counter and one of them to go into my hand.
Silver counter hand.
Sure. I will play land for turn. and immediately crack it. This is just going to go over here.
I don't know if they actually made a silver counter.
I
Probably
don't think they actually did.
Might have been one of those punch card things.
No, they didn't do that for
Oh, they do that for that one?
Dominaria.
Oh, yeah. Those
No, in the first couple of sets they did them. They didn't make them.
And with that, I will. Do I even want to attack? No. Pass the turn. Go ahead.
It was like before they made emblems a thing for Planeswalkers.
No, they printed out emblems.
Whatever. Eventually, once they actually made emblems a thing, and then they errated the original Elspeth to be an emblem. So the original
Yeah,
is just your permanence, like your
Oh,
yeah.
Can I see
indestructible
Phantom
for the rest of the game.
Real quick.
Yeah, the first couple didn't have.
If they had an
anything. I
effect.
think
Most of them-
Elspeth was
Most
it.
of them didn't have an effect.
No, that was shards
persisted
actually.
forever.
Yeah, the first round didn't have anything like that.
Nah.
Like Garrick's was just overrun and
Soren Markov such a life total.
yeah.
No, that was the minus ability. Was that the ultimate? Oh, that was the
No,
minus.
that was
a
just his minus ability.
What's the ultimate on that one? Oh, Mind Sniper.
Steel artifact.
In response?
Yep.
Exile my spirit.
Yes.
You don't want the soul
I wanted the Soul Ring, but I wanted him to not have Panharmonicon more.
Gee, I wonder why.
It does seem reasonable.
You've only got the one dude blockable.
Got the one dude.
I will rift him to your hand. Cyclonic Rift.
Interesting.
And then we'll swing at Joe with Master.
I'm the one.
He's doing work this game. He usually dies on site.
Gee, I wonder why.
I completely understand why. I'm surprised this is happening.
After that happens, still in combat, I'm gonna deal 4 damage to it
Yeah.
because it's an attacking creature.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
buddy.
You were making me feel bad that it was still there. Thank you for killing it.
No, I got blockers for days. I just don't want to deal with it anymore, and it did all the work.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, that's what
I mean, if I have an opportunity to take someone to 1, I kind of have to take that opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. In a way.
Don't you wipe this board.
Angel of Ruin. I am going to exile Steel Artifact.
Uh huh.
Sure.
And we'll get rid of your green
Just exiled.
exile.
Okay. That's perfect. Do nothing.
And move to combat. We'll punch you for 4.
Yes. I've taken him 3 times now.
12 damage. Correct. Yes.
Draw a card. I'm gonna get a Shieldred. It seems really good.
Sucks for me.
Yeah. Sorry. I think we're just gonna play a Shieldred, get 3 more soldiers. I'm gonna attack you with 6 soldiers. Can I get another die? Thank you. Did that, did this.
They're 1/1s?
Yeah, they're 1/1, so you take 6. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Did you lose your 2 life from Shieldred?
Yes.
You lose 2 life every time you draw
Every
a
time you
card.
draw one, he gains
Ah,
2.
yes.
No, when I draw, I gain 2.
Oh, when you draw, that's right.
Yep.
All right. Well, guess before I go, we'll before your end stuff, I'm gonna exile Angel Runes. And then we'll return it with no targets. Awesome. All right. And dead.
Alrighty. I got 9 of these. Draw, gain 2. We'll play Scavenger Ground. We'll play Esper Sentinel. Let's take you to 6. I get one of these cards, the other goes into exile.
Exile that one.
Sure. I have a Tender Shoot Triad. Was not expecting that.
How could you?
I kind of want to leave up Scavenger Ground now, so guess I'm not playing that this turn. We'll attempt to keep Elspeth around for another turn, so we will make 3 more Duders. I would like to go to combat. Swing 9 at you. Go ahead.
Before the turn, I will rapid hibernation. Shelter.
You were holding that?
No, I just drew it on my turn.
Go ahead.
And a pass.
Okay. 12 of these. Strip mine. Do you have any utility lands I care about? Ghost Corridor. I don't care about that. I'll swing 6 at you.
I will respond by cycling a Decree of Pain.
Very solid.
Sure. Loop. We will make more Duders. Go back to 3. Oh, that's dead. And I even forgot to draw a card off of it.
So I think you're.
No, it's a 3/3.
-2/2, yep.
Oh, that only leaves me 2 lands. Play land for turn. Loop. I'll make it Tendy. Go ahead. Can you hand me Sapperling?
I'm sitting out. How you doing, shit here? Spider.
I shall play Thraxamundar.
You have a Thraxamundar.
I do. Swing, you're gonna make 10 more. What are they at?
They're currently 1/1s.
Trample. I think you got this.
I also have the City's Blessing.
I was gonna say you're already ascended. They're 3/3s.
Yeah. And that's a 3/3.
They're 3/3s?
The Sapperlings are 3/3s.
Yes.
Right. The soldiers are 1/1s.
1/1.
For the time being.
Alrighty.
You're at 4, Dylan?
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting out of
No,
that.
it's not.
No, you're not.
Nope, that's over.
He
Yeah.
just untapped and swings.
I don't even think I have to boost, but. Again?
Sure.
Oh.
I kept drawing not lands. I wanted to Decree of Pain and draw the cards, but I couldn't get there.
Sure. Or if you also.
I will not be playing Thraxi this time.
We got the open spot over there.
Someone hop in. I'm sorry, I haven't met you before.
Daryl, his brother.
Ah,
Couldn't tell.
Well, Daryl.
Any deck playing restrictions?
No tutors.
We just don't play with tutors.
Okay, I'll try to play a deck that doesn't include black or.
No, like the only tutoring is fetch lands and like cultivate.
That's why. Pretty much every deck that could tutor that I have does tutor.
If you would like to borrow a deck, you can grab that blue box.
Yeah, I agree with you just saw.
It has conflicts in it. Forgot about that. How did I take that out? It doesn't.
That went infinitely better than I could have hoped. I had to deal a grand total of 13 damage, I think.
What are you playing?
Who's you?
You.
Oh,
You
Arcades.
put down a new.
Arcades.
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 Defenders. Big butts.
They're not defenders.
The problem is they don't have power, so my Elspeth doesn't blow them up, and it makes me sad.
They do have big butts.
They do have big butts, and they cannot lie, even though the other cards might deny.
The other brothers.
You're trying really hard though.
Listen,
It's a
it's
stretch,
about
but I
as far as
appreciate
I got into it.
Okay, so only tutors are land tutors, right?
Yep.
You're playing the same thing.
Yep. I gotta iterate on this thing before I take it into a league game. Because I don't think if I play this in a league game, I can expect someone to Master of Cruelties the rest of the table for me.
It's true.
I wasn't expecting to master of cruelties two people on the table.
Well,
It presented
so-
itself.
You have to be very careful with that, though.
Yeah, so I have mixed feelings on Master of Cruelties. I don't actually think it's almost ever correct
Almost never.
to
Not early.
kill someone
Yeah.
early with it.
Yeah. It's definitely a later.
Because, like, you can see in that game, like, you had the shot on Chris, so you took it, and he was dead whether he scooped or not. And, like, I had Myth of Nethroy in my hand the entire time.
Oh,
That's why I constantly left 3 mana up. Like, you were never getting it on me.
Yeah.
That wasn't happening. And then I was just like, oh, Elspeth, cool.
Well,
Here's infinite blocker.
once you had the fucking silver counter on Shielder, I was like, oh, that's there ain't shit I could do about it.
Horde of Notions.
And then I was just like, cool. Free a Ganjo kill now that that thing's done its duty.
Yeah,
I like
I was really banking on drawing that extra land so I could decree a pain, and it never happened, so I had to cycle it.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, so while I'm building like a new deck for one of these upcoming league games, I still have like one use out of my like rogue deck.
Yeah.
If I need.
Yeah, I don't think you've played Rogues this season.
I don't think
What I will say is, try and come up with decks you haven't played before.
Yeah. That's like a last resort if I.
Yeah, like, but like in general, I think I've maybe played. I don't know if I've repeated a deck yet this season from last season.
Got the same triplets up in mind for like.
So I'm not going to tell
Be
you
very
not
careful
to
with
do it.
Yeah.
What I am going to say
You're going
is,
to be a target.
That will immediately
You-
put a target on your face.
yeah, just like
Just
sitting
sitting down with it.
with that is going to annoy people to no end.
Certain generals are big targets. before
Grand
you
Arbiter
even play a card.
Augustin the Fourth.
Yeah,
Target.
This seems reasonable.
That deck got weaker.
Oh, yeah.
Much weaker.
But everything's sped up.
Yeah.
Stacks is much harder to play now.
We did this before.
Dice guy.
There's some right up here.
Yeah, no, I don't want spin downs. I want actual dice. Hoorah! 8 and 14 is 22.
Yep.
And then 3 is 25. That's more than 25.
26.
Yeah.
Barely.
Nope.
That is not.
26.
Nope.
That's a
That's a
10.
0. Oh no, that is a
That's
10.
10.
26.
Ooh,
26.
tie, so we got to roll.
Reroll.
6, 10, 20.
20.
13, 19,
More than
23.
20.
More than 20.
What are you playing over there?
Horde of Notions.
All right.
Elemental Travel.
What? You don't want to use one of the Omnoms?
Non-noms?
Omnoms.
Well, you can go 5 colors horde, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What black elementals do you really want, though?
Shriek Maw.
Shriek
I always
Maw,
forget Shriek Maw's an elemental.
the one that evokes and gives -3/-3 to everything.
Yeah.
Nightshade or something?
There's a bunch of old
Night
ones we
Shriek?
forget about.
Yeah,
'cause
there's a
they're
bunch
like
of old ones.
niche things.
There's a few.
Opal Snout. No. Is
The new-
Opal Snout? Opal Snout's an elemental.
Yeah, I forget what that one does.
It is.
Oh, one black
exile,
for evoke,
black
exile a
evoke,
single
flash,
target.
exile a card from a graveyard.
Exile target, yeah, a single.
What is it when at least play exile?
Yes.
Card?
Yeah.
It's actually like quite a solid card.
Yeah,
It's also modern legal.
yeah.
You're lucky it was at 30.
It's fine. Joe wanted me to start at a disadvantage. It's because I let him die.
Yes, you did that.
I 100% let you die.
That was the right flag.
I was just like, let me see them life totals.
Going down to 6.
Yes. Joe can take
Can't keep it one land.
30 some points of Lebenspunta damage.
No, I cannot.
I just want to find the sword that turns my planeswalkers into creatures and get my creature walkers killed. With a miracle
Oh,
hour.
I see where to attach that. Doomblade.
The what?
No, you let it happen. There's no tutors. It's so hard to make it happen. Without tutors, I don't think it actually has a place in the deck.
Going down to 5.
Rip.
Wow.
I mean, it's correct if you don't have playable hands, but still rip.
Was it no lands?
It was a
This time?
Ghost Quarter and a Rogue's Passage were my only lands.
Well, so I have kept similar hands in Modern playing Spirits, and I happen to have an Aether Vial. So
Oh.
turn one, well, no. So turn one was, what's this Spirit land?
The one from
The one from Innistrad. What's
the
the
one that makes spirits?
Yes.
Exile card?
Moorland Haunt?
Morwen Hunt, I think
Something
is
like
Yeah,
that.
Moorland Haunt. So turn one was Moorland Haunt, Vial. Turn two was Ghost Quarter. And I, end of their turn, activate Vial, put in Mozwander. They tried to kill it. I responded, tapped Moorland Haunt for a blue, quartered my own Moorland Haunt for an island, and rattle changed to protect it. I ended up winning that game.
Yeah.
I've got a capable-ish.
All right.
Cool. We're going to do opening hands and pitching?
Nah, we're just playing
Just
for
for
fun here.
pitch. Yep.
Ended up winning that because I untapped, ticked it up, activated, put in a Lord, hit him for 6. Because it's like, get fucked.
I'm good.
All right.
Thanks for waiting.
Go. Tri-land.
No, pass.
Not even one of the good ones.
Bayou, Birds, Pass.
Someone bolted.
Command Tower.
Nice. Well, that's red
Roll my
fire.
bird. How
Gut
dare.
shot it. Sugar Foundry. Go.
Valley.
I still don't know how I feel about those filter lands.
What ones?
Oh, the old ones, the Odyssey ones.
Yeah, Odyssey filters.
The bad ones.
First blood against Joe. Go.
Ouch. Those damn birds.
Are you counting these?
Sylvan Carrington?
Yeah.
I was just being silly because I have nothing to spend the mana on.
Might as well tap.
Clearly, as the tapped land displayed.
Would you even get first blood for dealing
No.
No, you don't.
No.
That was the zero damage.
Zero
Zero
damage.
damage.
Yep.
Yes. Dealing first blood requires that you
Forest.
actually deal damage.
Prison Reef. Ooh, great.
Ooh, that's a good magic
Look
card.
at that. Great for
It's
elemental.
not a land, so it goes into my.
Hey, put it in my hand.
Yeah, you only reveal it if it's the land you put in the play.
Correct. Wow. Slow hand for me. Pass.
We'll play a forest and a parallel lives.
Oh,
Go ahead.
that's the thing.
Bolt that.
Bolt it.
Yes, bolt my parallel lives.
All right, this is sad. Temple of False God.
Oh no!
That's
Card
a good
is-
third land drop.
It's a great
Card
third land
is
drop.
So bad.
It's what I got. So
Ouch.
I gave up playing that for that spirit.
I'm probably gonna end up swapping it for
I
Ancient
think I
Tomb.
only have
I think
that
there's
in memory.
one deck I run that in.
I don't think you should run that card in any deck.
Like
I think that card's actively bad. It
Yeah,
is.
it's-
It is a trap.
By the time you have enough mana to actually play it.
Axebane Guardian.
Well, it can be your fifth
Yeah.
land drop,
Which-
which propels you to 6 mana.
And I'll pass.
But the
It never happens
downside
that way.
of playing it on turn 3 and being like, cool, I effectively missed my land drop on turn
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine that was a basic land.
Much better.
You better.
Yeah.
You could do something.
Freaking Bolt tapped, and I'll play a Fertility.
I'm pretty much only running
Oh,
the
my
green decks where I can
science.
guarantee I'm going to be ramping and get the lands anyway. But there are circumstances
Even
where
then,
I drop
Risen
them
Reef.
all down to 5 and
It's a land.
stuck with it.
Jungle Shriner, Bolt
Nice.
tapped.
Yeah, but even then, like you said, Ancient Tomb's just better.
Yeah.
Actual First Blood. What are you?
Wow, super rude.
You the parallel lives.
You're right.
Right?
I didn't say it
But
was
he's just got-
wrong.
he's just got
3 lands.
3 lands.
I didn't say it was wrong. I just said it was rude.
We go Toski, Bearer of Secrets.
Oh.
Ratatosker.
We'll play. Screw it.
Don't
Shock.
Mind, don't mind his secrets.
Bloop, bloop. Tavish that.
Ugh, Jesus Christ.
We're gonna go up to 6 and make 4 thralls. I don't know if we have thrall tokens.
Probably not.
They're old.
No.
They should have reprinted them with that set, right?
No.
They were-
the
those were-
thrall tokens are new.
Yeah, the
'cause
new-
Fallen Empires didn't have tokens.
There
That's
was
right.
just some
It
creatures that were
is that
thralls.
token. I don't know if we do have thralls.
There's a few
Um,
more thralls throughout the time. There was like Blood Pet was a thrall, I believe.
Well, yeah.
Thrall is a creature type that's on
It
a
was.
few different things, but
Yeah.
okay.
Sindra Autocrat made them way back in the day.
Yeah,
1, 2. Those are 0/1 thralls.
You guys?
Yeah, I got them over here. Okay. And there are 4 of them. Bloop. Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead. We'll drop a 20-1 script down, just in case.
That's rude.
I don't.
Just in case.
Probably just you.
Super rude.
Sky Shark Lane?
Sure.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, there it is. Savannah. And I'll take 2 with a breeding pool. Gutsies. I go.
So +2 make thralls, +1 psycho creature, draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And
Oh, his second ability was.
It's a card everyone wants and we never have.
Land for turn. Horde of Notions. Vigilance, Trample, Haste.
Yep.
Wooburg may play target elemental card from graveyard without paying its mana cost. From my graveyard.
Oh.
Oh, trigger off Risen Reef.
gotta get
Spell
rid
land. Goes in hand. Swing it, Tevish. 5 tramp.
Just 5.
5 vigilance, trample, haste.
No blocks.
Okay.
Goes to 1.
Once those thralls.
Good.
I just don't care about
I just had to make
ultimate.
sure he didn't ultimate anytime.
I don't think he was ever going to ultimate.
He was gonna draw cards.
Yeah. I mean, the draw cards is a +1.
Yeah. So it stays around. I like the position.
Alright,
of the
we'll send Toski.
How much?
I don't want to vote. It's not where I want it. Stopped working where I wanted it.
Rampant growth.
Yep.
Pass.
Taps. Draw for turn. Play land for turn. We will go tap for a black. Toxic Deluge. X equals 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What?
5. And
my
then
risen
I
reef.
will
My card advantage.
plus
Eventually.
and make 4 more throws.
You have to cast run time.
Yes.
No, he
Can
makes
parallelize.
2 and then parallelize.
Oh God.
Yeah. I will then
It's part of good.
play a Dockside Chef.
Okay. Sack. Draw.
Oh,
Yeah. I will
sack an artifact or creature.
Yeah. Pass the turn. Oh, this is dead.
I really want to.
I'll play a Stinging Barrier. 1 blue tap, deal damage. Target creature player.
God, that is.
Can we get Oracle on that? See if it's
Yeah, let's
any
make
target
sure.
now?
If it's a creature or player, it would probably be any target.
Maybe.
If it was before that, but it was creature player, definitely.
Stinging barrier.
To see if I can hit
Yeah.
planeswalkers with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably
Yeah.
without. I would say any
Any target,
yeah,
yeah.
cool.
I assumed as much, but
Yeah, they only
I
started
think
difference
everything
once they started
was
caring about a difference.
Any target, if it was worded that way before the
Yeah.
change,
It was
And then
all
I'm going to
enough.
play a Wall of Mulch.
whenever that change was at this point, I can't remember. the
1
date.
green sack, draw card. Sack
It's
of
probably longer ago than I think it is. Or think it was.
Everything's longer ago than
Into
you
you,
think it
Dale.
is.
We're all getting old.
It's true. Very interesting.
How long ago was Dominaria?
Good God. 3
5.
years ago? No. 5?
Was it 5?
Almost 5. It was the
Holy
spring
shit.
set 2018.
Fuck out of
That's
here.
right. Burner Board just came out.
It's almost 5 years.
The fuck out of here.
wild, right?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I know. It does feel like it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
The
then-
pandemic didn't really help.
No, pandemic
No,
didn't
no.
help
What
at all.
really didn't help was 2019, the year of Magic that
Yeah.
just didn't
Didn't
stop.
Yeah.
What all came out in
What
that
was
year?
that?
Good
War of
God.
the Spark.
War of the Spark.
Followed by Eldraine.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was
yeah.
the we need to ban something every other week.
Every other week. Literally every other week.
War of the Spark.
Oh, oh, you sweet summer child.
Yeah.
I was like, so many planeswalkers.
You started at War of the
I
Spark?
started at War of the Spark.
Oh man.
Second set I saw was Storm of Eldraine.
I probably nobody here probably versus.
I started
I
Prophecy.
started at Prophecy.
Yeah, we
I
started
had
Prophecy.
Magic cards from.
Against up
Versus
Citadel for
Saga.
turn.
But you didn't play against Combo Winter.
No, I had one person do it to me in a card shop, and then
What?
I was super little.
Oh.
The first set I really ever played was Portal, original Portal. I love that set.
I wish I.
I'm gonna foretell this card.
I wish I bought Portal.
Oh,
I said I'm never buying that fucking set.
I love
Honestly, there's
Portal.
only a couple cards.
I know, but
Taps.
Oh.
as somebody who was competitively playing at the time, I was like, I'm
Learning
never
how to
buying
play Magic from Portal and then coming back years later, because that's really all I played. I played
Oh, you
Portal,
played
Portal Second
okay.
Kingdom, and I didn't really
Go.
I was a little kid. That's all I really knew. And then I came back years later, and they're like, "This is an instant." I was like, "The fuck is that?"
It's a sorcery that you can play during your attack step, like Portal.
It was like, "Well,
Yeah,
you can play it
there-
anytime you have priority." What's priority?
We got
There,
rid of
there,
Batship.
there are
was
what?
Batship?
3 cards in all of Portal
gonna-
that you could play during your opponent's turn?
I'm gonna play a rapid.
And they all
Storm.
specifically
that's-
said when you can play them on the
Battlefield.
I'm choosing haste.
Okay.
And his ETB, I'm going to fight your Dockside Chef.
Dockside Chef will eat himself.
Works.
I draw.
Can he? Yep.
Sacrifice an artifact or creature.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Wasn't sure if it's one of
Not-
those.
Does it have
Another.
trample?
It does have trample.
I was wondering if it was one of those weird ones that are like sacrifice another creature. 'Cause we're trying to stop people playing Magic now.
First things first.
That'll be my foretell.
Smothering Tithe.
There's Foretell card.
Second
Oh,
thing
come on.
second. Well, let me find some dual. Sure, scrub line.
Which of those is more problematic?
Right?
Not that.
The lives of the
Smothered
type?
Tithe.
I know.
Yes.
Which
I
one's
will
more
pass the turn.
Currently the Tithe.
I'm just gonna utter end before he draws
Yes.
the tithe.
Exile.
Exile.
Oh, right. For what it's worth, I think Parallel Lives is more problematic.
But
Not
the
currently.
tithe is more annoying.
Next turn.
Yeah. But 2 tokens, no. Fuck that. 2 treasures on every draw.
Oh yeah.
You can have the lives for no current token generation.
I'm gonna start blocking.
Well, at
with
least
Bloom Tender
then
next turn.
it would have been you pay 2 to prevent him from getting 2 mana at some point.
Yeah. It
It's
makes
no,
the
longer, it's
rate.
no longer a negative rate.
Yeah, it's an even rate. I think Parallel Lives is correct because I'm gonna get 2 Bloom Tenders. It's gonna be great. They're tokens.
As long as your life total is less than enchantment and it loses all the card. Okay. So things nowadays you can exile and they become enchantments. Over enchantment.
All right, let's see.
I was seeing that. I was not impressed by its first ability, so I stopped reading.
Arcades out. You have an Arcades.
Good luck there.
And I'm gonna let that floating fizzle as I pass.
That's awkward.
Turn.
Doesn't feel right.
Understandable. Temple Garden. Prismatic Geoscope.
Is that the Manolith that scries one?
No, it's the domain at X mana of any combination colors Rex's in number of basic land types.
Ah.
Ender tapped.
That's pretty solid. All right.
Do you have domain?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he
I'm
does.
quite certain I have at least one of everything. But on them. These don't count.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
So
Yeah, plains,
mountain, plains,
Yep.
swamp, forest,
Island.
island. Yep, I have
Okay.
a full domain.
Have you updated that with Triumph?
No,
You
pass on.
are.
Dylan, if you could cut this for me, please.
Like a lot of my decks, I haven't updated them in a while.
Triomes are
Oh, I'm aware.
Very good.
Amazing.
I'm aware.
They're nice. Turns
Since
out
they're fetchable.
when you
Yeah.
can fetch a land that you
Alright.
can also cycle.
Arnie slays
You know
the
what's really
trolls.
nice
Uh-huh.
is just cycling them.
Ravager
right
Worm's
into-
going to fight Bloom Tender.
Rude.
I'll just pay 3 mana to draw a card every turn. Don't care.
I'm going to cast a Group's Uprising.
What's that do?
When it enters the battlefield, if I control a tree with power 4 or greater, I draw a card. Creature I control, I trample. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield,
Ah.
I draw a card. Forest.
There was an old version of that wasn't trample
Right.
or drawn
It
into.
didn't get trample. All right, and move to
It
combat.
should be in this deck.
I'm going to send Ravager Worm at you. So 4.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't get into all this. That's not happening.
What are you talking about? You trade with something.
Yeah.
No.
Or you don't
Or-
trade with this
I
one.
just
Or
say-
it bounces.
Pass.
No. Oh no, it's not.
It's
other
a 3.
ones.
3/5
Creature deals control with defender. Okay, it specifies
Yes,
that.
specifically defenders. So he would only deal 3.
Miracle.
No, so they bounce off that.
All right, there's your move.
Trade with one of
All
those.
right.
Dope.
Commander is out.
Before end of turn, Joe, take 1 because you're at 40.
I am at 4. That would be true.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Just gonna make giant wall of butts.
Makes big butts and you cannot fly.
Jolly offshoot.
Ooh, 3 life? Or
Oh
no, like
one
one life.
life.
Yeah.
Gain a life. Yep.
that card was
Or
almost
did you do
standard
draw trigger?
playable. What draw
That
trigger?
wasn't
Arcadian
standard
Johnny
in the standard deck.
Ah, now I will. Yes.
I believe that was in one of the standard
It was
decks.
like a fringish deck, I think. I don't think it
Was
was like.
that for Battle for Zendikar?
Yes.
Okay. I paid
And
attention
Geist of the
to that
Archives?
game, that time period.
At the beginning of your upkeep, draw sky one.
I didn't start playing
Trigger.
standard until Shadows over Innistrad, at which point in time that card was like super fringe
Oh yeah, that might have.
Coco sideboard target
What year was Battle for Zendikar?
2015.
Oh god.
Charles, just think, Mirrodin is 19 and a half years ago.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
People were born after
That's
Mirrodin,
shit.
couldn't vote.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying shit.
And I'm gonna sit pretty for now.
I'm not saying shit.
Remember, there are people who can drink legally now that weren't alive when 9/11 happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. My middle daughter can. She was born right before.
So wild.
Isn't it?
Fucking chittens.
Now I don't even want to think about what I started playing.
Were you 93?
I started playing in '94.
I
was
missed
2
alpha
years old.
by
I
how
missed
many
alpha
months?
by like, I don't know, 8 or 9 months.
I know a couple people that started at Alpha.
Oh my god, man.
I started playing in Innistrad.
Original Innistrad or Shadows?
Original. Or
Nice.
when Snapcaster got printed.
Original.
Original.
And AU took me for a bunch of Snapcasters because I bought a bunch of boxes and I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh.
And AU was like, I think it was Chaz who was working there. He was like, hey, I'll give you like $10 for each of those.
All right. Then.
That should
Battlefield,
probably
I will
die.
choose Elemental.
Okay.
That's a problem.
I'll pay 2. Play Horde Oceans.
Mm-hmm. That's how that works.
I'll pay 5. Activate to replay Risen Reef.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger.
Wait up. Hold up.
Oh.
Hold up. Do we want to?
I was thinking, do I want a Torment Script?
Yeah, I think Tormod's Crypt's all graveyards.
No, target.
No,
target
target
player's
player.
graveyard.
Yeah. So I'm like worried about. I'm sitting here thinking like, I mean, I could stop that.
There's nothing
it's a-
you can
it's
do
a
right
Risen
now.
Reef.
I know there's nothing he's doing with it right now. This second.
I
year.
mean,
How
I
many
have
cards
Risen
in
Reef
hand?
and
One?
Fertilid.
I have one card in hand.
Yeah. So I'm not terribly worried about you digging through your graveyard.
I'm gonna be honest. The card's a land. That's what
Yeah,
I've
I'm
been
gonna pop Torment Script on you, Daryl.
Yeah, I don't ever.
No
wanna
Risen
see-
Reef for
I
you.
don't want to see a Risen Reef ever again. Remember when spoilers were happening and people were like, "Oh, that card's like fine and limited, but it's like not
Six of you.
constructed playable at
6.
all."
What, Risen Reef?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Was it played before Modern Horizons 2?
There was
Oh,
no
it was
really?
played. It was played with the Omnath
Yeah,
When
from the
Omnath-
Omnath
yeah.
in that set. It was
Yep.
a big standard deck, like
Yep.
instantly.
instantly. All right.
Draw,
Yep.
and now it goes to 2.
2. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter.
It's some sort of card
Ravager
advantage.
one?
I have basically a front out of Steam.
I will.
I was being honest when I said Paralyze was the right target. All I'm doing is drawing lands.
3 cards in hand, 2 lands. Once something doesn't do anything right now.
I'm gonna play Cloth
Yep.
and Rival Agent. No responses.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'm going to move to combat.
Fine, haste, 2 exit, X mana.
Okay. Yep. I am going to send Clouth and Ravager Worm to you. 4/4 flyer, and then 5/6 on the ground.
Mana open.
0.
Well,
I'm
no.
lying. I'm lying.
It's an
Fine.
attack trigger.
It is an
Yeah.
attack trigger. I currently have 9 mana available to me.
Oh!
This isn't gonna go well for
it
me.
just stays around for the rest of the
It's a turn. Yep.
10 turn, you don't
You
lose
can't
food.
use it on abilities.
You can only, says man, only to cast spells.
Mhm.
It's a
Alright.
fixed version of that
Well,
dragon.
I will
Yes.
block the 4/4 with my 3/5 flyer.
Okay.
And then you got a what?
And then this is a 5/6.
A 5/6. That's gonna hit me.
You could gang block it.
Anything before damage?
No.
I was worried about that.
I'm worried about it too.
9 mana available.
Should have saved that goddamn deluge.
Um,
I thought leaving an unopposed Tevishat was a good place to be. I was wrong.
Alright, we will do.
Maldred.
We'll do a Thorn Mammoth. ETB trigger. It'll finish. Oh, it'll just kill.
Okay,
yeah,
Arcades?
Arcades.
It's going to your yard?
I forgot it was my
That was
for a
going to be
second.
interesting.
In response, I'll Stinging Barrier the 4/4 I dealt 3 damage to.
Clock. And per turn. And I shall pass.
Heater? That's not a heater. But it helps me find heaters. Karn?
Ew.
We're just gonna, no. I guess we'll see what Karn gets me first. I want to
Search outside the game?
No. Yeah.
Two Duders does not stop a bunch of tramplers, so I don't know why I'm picking a bunch of cards. Daryl, do you want to give me an Anointed Procession or a Misty Rainforest? Jesus Christ. I need a creature.
You can't cast the only possession right now with
And it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I do.
It has 0 pushes.
whatever the land first in your hand.
Go. I'm gonna get a life. Play the land.
Oop, wrong one. I liked it a lot better when Proteus was killing people for me. I had a planeswalker that was pooping out dudes.
I will do this. Need a white, need another white. 2 white and 2, dusk. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater.
I like that. I like that a lot.
More
My 0-1 thralls are safe. Indeed.
And I can't cast Arcades again, so I'm just gonna sit here.
I'm gonna crack this a while. Who am I kidding? I'm not doing anything with the land in my hand.
Actually, I can just play this. We'll play this. Rigo, Streetwise Mentor. He enters battle with a shield counter. If it would be dealt damage or destroyed, remove a shield counter from it instead. Whenever you attack a player or a planeswalker with 1 or more creatures with power 1 or less, draw a card.
Oh,
At least he's only drawing 1 card.
Yeah.
true.
They could have very easily fucked that card up.
Yo.
They could have broke that one. Mike.
They have been a lot more careful about
Yes.
not breaking cards.
And on that, I will
Oh,
pass
this
to
triggers only once per turn.
Fuck you, wizards.
I wanted to trigger a bunch.
They're getting a little overzealous with that. The
Yes.
new Black Enchantment in
Yes.
Brothers War that only triggers on your turn.
Your turn.
Wait, which one's that?
So it's whenever an artifact leaves your graveyard, you can put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control.
Yep.
It only triggers on your turn.
And only once per turn?
No, it
Oh,
can
okay.
trigger multiple times.
Okay,
on your
well,
turn,
that's only
on
I'm
your
okay
turn.
with that.
but it only on your turn.
Yep.
So if somebody like Pajuka bogs you, you get nothing.
Yeah.
They seem to want to turn this into Pokemon.
They're also taking basically
They're
they're
getting
taking
rid
after
of instant speed removal and interaction in favor of just
I don't
play
think
stuff
that's
on
true.
your turn.
they
I
are
don't think that's
definitely
true at all.
they're
They
definitely taking
literally
after a
just
bunch of
reprinted, go for the throat. Like, iconic instant speed removal.
Commander Sphere. So impactful.
You've got lots of menus.
And nothing real, and barely anything to do with
Hey,
it.
join the club.
And I guess I could play my general again, but to what end?
Hit someone for
Killing a
5.
fucking Karn.
They will not kill a card.
That's 6.
You get
It would knock you have four
I have
rolls.
4th rolls.
Okay, so it could knock it down one
which is
at
fine.
most.
Then we can. Everybody else can start working on
I just kind of had to.
it. I know.
Yeah.
Look, man.
It wasn't necessarily. It was more him.
Karn's not really doing
So
shit.
your Merkel's dead, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, Merkel is dead. I forgot it's not in
Oh, it's a seven.
yet.
It's a 7/5. Yeah.
Not yet.
You're right. You're right.
Played Horde of Notions for the 3rd time.
I mean, if you can.
Oh, I guess I'll swing a card. 5.
Do you have enough mana to recast your commander?
Yeah.
Me?
No.
Oh, him.
you.
Oh,
I will.
He'll take 1 damage. I need to draw cards. I have
Go.
a land in my hand.
Draw.
I think we're all except Joe. In
Yeah,
the-
Joe's just like over here doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like, Rob's the problem. He's got a
I have a spell
card.
in my hand that I could play, but it doesn't really benefit
That's
me. Then
where
at
I'm
all.
at. Yeah.
What you mean? You have a Wrath of God, and there's nothing to blow
Well,
up.
look at that.
I'm assuming you're attacking Karn.
I am attacking Karn. How'd you
He's
know?
at 1.
Get your 4 mana or whatever.
No,
do
it
a
is
4 mana.
just a straight up attack trigger.
Yeah, it's straight up attack. I do have 4 mana. I am not. Do not have a use for it. Oh, pass.
Okay. Draw. Well, we drew another land. I'm gonna get my Anointed Procession and play it.
Now you have a whole bunch of fucking token generators.
That's the
Yeah.
that's the 2/2 or the zombie generator, right?
Kind
Land.
of any token.
No, the
Any-
land. The land.
The land, yes.
yeah. Is it trigger on
which
itself or just
I
others?
played that out of order, but I'm gonna get
What does it say?
I get 2 off of Parallel Lives.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure if it was triggers itself.
2 Zambs.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It definitely
It
triggers
triggers
itself.
itself.
It's been a number of years since that set, so I forgot.
It sees itself.
I'm just bad at
feel better
Magic, so I only get 2 instead of
4.
4.
Woohoo! Do I keep? I mean, I probably should.
Well, you could have killed his Karn on his turn.
No, he was
I
tapped
didn't have
out.
any mana.
Oh, you didn't have
I don't
mana.
have
Okay,
mana.
yeah, okay.
I checked it. I was looking.
Yeah, he made sure.
If he did have the mana, I wasn't gonna block. I was gonna keep my throws for later.
Can't imagine why.
Alrighty.
Block something that's gonna kill me instead of the Karn that was getting my Anointed Procession back.
Katie's?
Yup.
Okay, these notes.
Funny but painful. You got
I'm
2
wide open.
dudes. You are wide open. Daryl also.
Not wide open.
Not
has
fully
a
wide
5/5.
No. What are they?
2 2s.
Could be dangerous. It's not like his.
So could a 4/4 that generates a butt ton of mana every single turn.
Yeah, I think I kind of have to take out the Karn,
Okay.
or at least go for it. So.
Well, you know, if you're swinging all
Hey,
cards,
let him.
I'm gonna swing
we got 2 blockers.
3 at Karn
Sure.
and then 1 at Joe.
Karn's dead.
Oh, unbelievable.
And I will draw a card for attacking. And I'll pass.
And you turn. Oh, stack commander spirit. Draw a card. Whoop-de-doo. Draw for turn. Whoop-de-doo. Hunt to your bivouac.
nothing better to do. Guess I will.
I'll activate targeting Morcom.
I have a land in my hand.
May I read this?
I'll choose elemental when it enters.
Unbelievable.
Or as a, that's when it enters.
It's in there.
You're not playing scarecrows?
Nope.
I will swords it.
Oh, beautiful.
No. You gain
Well, they're all
6
priority.
Well, there's nothing else I could do.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any responses anyway.
Well, you could have played a creature.
Yeah.
At some point in time,
if I had a creature, I
when
would have
Daryl
played it.
goes to do anything, it's gonna get swords.
If I had a creature, I would have played a creature. But I have done nothing. Good. I could attack you. Don't think.
No, he has his shield counter on him.
It'll block. It'll
3 will still trample over.
Yeah, 3 still tramples over.
Nah, go.
Oh, all right.
Why did I tap my lands to do that? I could have just tapped that.
Lamau.
Oh, it really doesn't matter, but. I'm just going to draw something other than lands.
Right?
Or land tutors, so they filter out from my deck.
Soul to harvest.
Oh, my science.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Cinderwing. Move to combat. Highest life total 42. Oh. huh. He doesn't fly, right?
Nope. They don't trample haze. No reach.
Cloth at you.
Yeah.
For 4. 4. What are you doing with it? 6, 7, 8. Son of Chieftain.
That's so many.
Trigger. Draw a card. Trigger. Draw a card.
That's something that needs to be swords.
Well, I
Okay.
used it, so.
Crib swap. Crib swap. Crib swap.
Draw a card. Okay. I'm gonna make 4 Zombros.
That's it.
Yeah, 4 Zombros. I'm gonna crack this. Blue. I'm gonna make 4 more Zombros.
Got a lot of zombies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what the biggest problem
Toxic dealer.
on this board is right now.
There's a lot of stuff everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff everywhere,
Everybody's doing stuff.
and I
Well,
don't have a reason to play my miracle right now, so I'm just gonna pass the fucking turn.
All right. White, white, and 1. We're going to slaughter the strong. Each player chooses any number of creatures they control with total power 4 or less, then sacrifices all other creatures they control. I will choose Arcades.
I'm gonna go back to 2 Zombros.
And all of these.
You guys, yep.
I will have to sacrifice him. And that doesn't get around his shield counter. It does get around his shield counter.
It does definitely get around.
Yes, it does.
That was interesting.
That's a lot of damage. So,
Daryl, you're still at the most health. So I think I'm going to slap you in the face. 8, 7,
15?
15 plus Arcades for 3 more, so
18.
18. He's no longer top dog.
no.
Even without Arcade, he's the one in the top dog anymore.
It's true.
And then I'll play a Signet. And a Teo Shield Mage.
He makes walls.
He makes walls, and I have Hexproof.
You have hexproof.
I have all of my player targeting.
And I'm top decking.
Oh, you're open.
So I'll pass.
Arcade, is it a cast a wall or is it ETB a wall?
Enters the battlefield.
Why didn't you make a wall?
Because
You
I
forgot.
forgot.
Exactly why.
Because I forgot. Because it's
Right.
8:30.
It's a
man
question.
I did not.
Rapid growth.
I can't remember
But I
everything.
need more mana, particularly. But
Because I also thought it was cast.
what basic do I not have? Forest. I don't
So I was curious,
plains or a
Hey, look,
or
I ain't perfect.
plains or
I mean, the domain deck has like all the mana.
well, yeah.
I have almost as much mana as the domain deck.
Oh, it's true.
And I'm pretty
Have
sure I
not-
only ever got one land off of Risen Reef, too.
I have not missed a land drop yet.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever missed drawing a land.
Let's see. Rob still has the land in his hand. Dylan looks like he's hellbent.
Dylan is,
Dylan is
I have no cards.
He's hellbent.
Daryl, you.
Two
One or
cards. Two cards.
and one's a
and one
land.
foretell.
One's a land and a
got
foretell,
foretell.
which is still useless.
Oh, okay.
And the green or the red white deck has the most cards in hand.
The red green.
Green.
The red
green.
Got mine.
There is a red white deck here, mine, but it's also kind of cheating.
You forget the green. The green gives you a hand.
Yeah.
I'd be impressed if this was four. So I have this one.
Nothing to do in
Well,
there.
depends if you have land packs and scroll
That's a
right?
good point. Good point.
You know, the longer that foretell card sits out there, I'm just more and more curious what the hell it is.
I'll show it at the end of the game if I don't cast it.
Well, it's not the one that makes a bunch of dudes when things die. Because that would have already happened.
I had nothing else to do. Horde Notions again.
Are we going to punch anything?
You.
Five. I believe that's
Not going
11
to go
damage.
after Arcades or the Planeswalker?
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I thought it was dead. I thought it was gone, so.
What planeswalker?
Teo.
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 I give zero shits about Teo.
It draws him cards.
I know.
Does Teo have any counters on it?
Not 5.
I was gonna say I didn't see a planeswalker.
I forgot to do it before I passed my turn. Because I'm special.
Of all the planeswalkers to come out of War of the Spark, he was just one of the least interesting.
No, but it's good for a defender deck.
Yeah.
It has that one use.
Is that one use? Yes.
Let's have a use.
Because the 0/3s defenders can be 3/3s.
I'll pay you back later.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, gratuitous violence.
What does that do?
So creatures I control would deal damage to a permanent or a player. It deals double that damage
Okay.
instead. Not quite double strike.
Arguably better than Double Strike.
Yeah.
Well, no. Double Strike has the first
strike.
component.
Yeah. That plus double strike.
Like damage rule.
You could put that out
That'll work.
with World's Slowest Zombie and give World's Slowest Zombie Double Strike, and then it has.
Well, there is that
effectively
one thing
Septa
from
Strike,
there is that one
or
thing
Sexta
from
Strike.
Move to combat.
Whatever the.
yeah the
I'm gonna
thing
go
that has
after
triple
Teo over
strike.
there.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Trigger. I got 4. All right, he's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, there was that one from the
I
not
misread
recent,
it.
but third joke set that had triple strike.
two
Was
green,
first
two red.
regular
No.
and last
It was
strike.
World's Slowest Zombie
A Sunder
had
or
last
something?
strike. I don't think anything
No, there-
has triple strike.
Pretty sure there was one. Let me double
Yeah,
check.
you do your thing.
Imagine it's in one of the young sets.
Well, yeah, it was only ever in the
So it's a 5/5.
last strike.
Yeah.
Can't be blocked by more than one
Whenever
creature. And
Deals
whenever it-
combat damage to a player.
Yep.
Destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls. That's rude.
Yeah, three-headed goblin.
And
It was a 3/3 for 5 that had triple strike.
pass.
What's the third strike?
It deals first
Last
strike,
strike.
regular strike, and last strike damage.
The last strike.
Last
was
strike is
after
it deals
regular?
after regular.
Interesting.
Yep.
What set was that in?
The previous sunset,
The onset. Okay.
not the most recent one.
Rift Sweeper.
Oh.
I'm gonna put my Smothering Tithe back into my deck somewhere.
No Ticketmaster. I don't want to go see Sarah Silverman.
Fun fact: it's actually not a land in my hand anymore. I played that last turn.
Deception.
Not deception. I never lied about it. I just didn't draw a land.
Just no one asked.
Yeah, no one asked. The only reason I say that is because I'm gonna pass.
I really wish Fertile would have still in my graveyard. Must be ripping out all the basics.
I wish
At
I
this
had
point.
Fertile.
All right, I'm going to cast Dawn Aftermath.
What's that do?
He returns.
Returns all creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand.
Pretty solid.
Pretty good.
So
Can
pretty
I
much
do that?
every... No, it's just him.
Wow.
Can I do that? I would like a Dawn. I would
Wow.
like a Bloom Tender and a Dockside Chef and a Birds of Paradise.
That seems really, really overpowered in Walsall deck.
Right?
How many do you get back for that?
I'm going to get 3 creatures.
I would
I'm
run
gonna
that
get-
in
I'm going to get
Doran.
Rigo
Well, not a lot of
X-Wing
his stuff has
Guardian.
died.
Yeah, it's true.
and Sylvan
Yeah.
Caryatid.
He's been able to kill everything else but his own stuff.
Yeah. I have killed more of his creatures than the rest of the table combined.
And all they've really done is kind of slap Daryl.
No. To be fair, the only reason I killed them is because they just happened to be on the board at the time that I cast a Toxic Deluge.
Yep, I'll play a land for turn.
Wish I could have done that.
Dropping some balls.
I can only drop 1. But which one? I'm going to drop the Caryatid. Draw a card. Yay, another one. Yay. Vine Trellis. If you could cut me, please. Alright, what's this board look like? You've got a 2/2, another 2/2, and another 2/2. He's
Mhm.
got lots of stuff over there.
5/5, 1/1.
And
And
he's
a
just
4/4.
got that.
And 5/5. Yeah.
I don't think there's a safe place to swing at, and you're the safest.
Not if you want to keep all your creatures,
Right.
probably.
I think Rob's the safest swing target.
Okay.
Just because you'd have to gang block
Yeah,
to kill one of those things.
Okay.
but I don't think I
What?
want to lose any of them yet.
No, the image is too fuzzy on the screen to see what his creatures are.
So I'm just gonna sit here and
See what they are.
pass.
Untap all these lands.
Daryl has a pile of land.
Yeah.
Daryl has collected lands. There's no doubt.
13 lands so
it's
far.
only 13?
Correction, 14 lands.
Have you drawn extra cards?
Uh,
Only the
one commander sphere,
and one Risen Reef?
3 3 or 4 things
Oh,
on
you got-
Risen Reef.
You got that many with Risen Reef.
There's
No,
like
he only
two,
got one.
2 to hand, I think 1
Yeah,
land.
2 to hand.
3 things, 2
Okay, I
2 non-lands
missed-
went to
I-
hand.
I
Well, he
saw
also
the
tutored
one.
for some land, so.
Yeah, I tutored for 1 land.
He had a
Yeah.
rampant growth.
1 rampant growth.
Yeah, nice. What turn 12 rampant growth?
And I think, did you get any lands off your fertilid?
No.
No,
You
got killed
killed
before.
it, and then
Board
it got
wiped it
exiled.
that turn before you could get the mana to
I
attack
played
it?
something else. I played, I think, Horde of Oceans the next, like one of the next
Yeah.
turns.
You didn't have the mana
I had
to
things
attack
to
it.
do before fertilizing. Reflections of Litiara.
Good card. I'm guessing you're choosing elemental.
I'll choose elemental.
What does it do?
Whenever I cast a spell of the chosen type, copy
Copy
it.
it.
If it's a creature, it becomes or if it's permanent.
Good.
Yeah, it becomes
One of the most popular cards out of Kaldheim.
Oh, absolutely.
probably one of the only popular things at this
No,
point.
there's some good stuff.
Other than that- other
there's a
than
bunch of popular stuff.
Yeah.
There's
that-
not a lot of stuff worth
That
money.
owl that if you cast a card from anywhere other than your
Fuck,
hand, you
nah.
draw a card.
Yeah.
I will
that
cast
one's pretty
Mole
good.
Drifter.
And then there's
Oh,
This
Toski.
has been sitting in my hand for a while. I finally have a reason to play
Play
it
it.
now.
All right. You getting 2
Look
more
at that.
drifters?
Draw 4 cards.
Draw 4 cards.
Seems
Yeah,
problematic.
it seems problematic. Small problem.
Chris, where's the copy token?
Let's go.
Oh, here we go. They're in the non-creature pile.
yes.
Oh, the
No, I think there might be some.
Are there backsides of things?
The back handful of
Yeah,
these
yeah.
have back sides.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, copy token. I'll look
There
for
you
that.
go. Here's a couple more in case you
Just in
need
case you're copying more. 'Cause
them.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with the double-sided ones. I'm like, these are going to be a nightmare to sort. I'm
Uh-huh.
just going to have to look at one side and just ignore the other side, I guess. Like,
That's what I did when I sorted my tokens.
yeah.
Voice of
Like-
Resurgence.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What?
Just don't cast things on my turn.
Hey Rob, what do you think they mean by naturally flavored with other natural flavors?
Naturally flavored with other natural flavors.
Yes.
Is that the one with real ginger?
I have no idea.
Let me see.
No idea.
It'd be
It
an
just says
ingredient.
ginger ale, so I mean like that doesn't mean anything, I guess.
But it is flavored
No,
with
No, it's flavored with ginger extract with other natural flavors.
Okay, so ginger extract is the natural flavor, then other natural flavors.
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
just got other natural flavors.
Probably a little lemon flavored with
I have no idea.
Pass.
other
I don't have, I don't have anything else.
For my turn, I'm going to activate Forum. Drawing a card. So playing the Turka.
Yep.
Oh, that double strike. Holy shit. I'll double strike attack triggers.
I like it in things quickly.
Turn.
Now his commander does in fact have double strike.
Yep. And double strike,
Mm-hmm.
effectively.
Quadra strike.
Well, we will
Attack everything all at once.
Although that would
Is that what
trample.
that does?
move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
We will send my Sunder at you, Rob.
You don't want to try and deal with this?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. We're gonna go at Daryl over there. You do have 2 flyers, but it doesn't
Yep.
really matter much. All right. We're gonna send both of those your way. So I'm just gonna throw 10 mana into my mana pool. It can only be blocked by
One creature. Okay.
10
one
or
creature
9?
at a time. Just come down to like destroy target artifact and
9.
enchantment that.
9 mana.
Okay, so that in the air. Okay.
That's attacking too?
No, that
Oh, okay.
worked.
Alright.
Most likely not attacking.
And do you guys have trample?
Yes,
Nice.
So 5 on, that's 5 on the ground, 4 in the air.
correct.
Mm-hmm. And you can only put one thing in front of.
I'll block the 5/5 with Horde.
Okay.
I'd much like to keep some of my things around. And I'll block the some dragon with the real molder.
Okay, remember
Well,
that's
so I have a question before we confirm these blocks.
Yeah.
This doubles the amount of damage he deals.
correct.
I believe.
Can he choose to only assign 3?
I believe.
You control it with damage to a permanent or player deals double.
What's the name of that thing again?
That
Gratuitous
dangerous
violence. Let's look up some card rulings in case this exact situation is in the rulings.
So it's getting trample from this thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sundering Titan or not, whatever that thing is, magically
No
has
card
trample.
rulings. Gratuitous violence plus trample. Let's just Google gratuitous violence plus
Creature
trample.
you
Gratuitous violence and trample.
think
Oh.
you would still have to assign,
Lethal at least, right?
yeah, the 2, and then the 3, and
Well, he would have to assign 3.
5. No, 5.
From so my question is because it's going to deal double. Assigning 3 is technically lethal. I just don't know if assignment
From-
sees that.
From MTG Salvation forum posts from 2006, you assign damage equal to the creature's power. The fact that the damage is later doubled does not matter.
Okay.
So
So,
it-
he
so
has to assign
This
5.
is assign an effect. This is I guess a replacement effect.
yeah.
This is not accounted in for.
Okay. So
lethal
you do
damage.
have to assign 5 to it.
Yeah, yeah, those signs.
So yeah, these would trade, assuming that doesn't have first strike or anything.
Does not.
Yeah. So 5 there, but then so that 4 would get dealt to the Mole Drifter and 4 would trample over to me. With the dragon.
Wrong. It's
Wrong.
trample, so only 2.
2 is going to get dealt to the Mole Drifter.
Yeah.
And
Then-
That well, two
12.
of the power would get trample.
So
Oh, that's double
this
strike. Double
would
strike.
be
Sorry, forgot.
2.
you
Or-
take 12.
Yeah, 12.
Ouch.
Long press. 1, 2.
So on that day, 9 mana, I'm going to Elvish Visionary.
Draw a card. What happens when you stable a Llanowar Elves to an Elvish Mystic?
That's exactly what happens.
Or not Elvish Mystic.
None.
Visionary.
Elvish Visionary. You get to pay 1 less green. That's what happens. It should have been green, green, and 1.
Yeah, it's 3. Gonna bring us to 7. Alright, Druid of Purification. When it enters the battlefield, starting with me, each player is going to choose artifact or enchantment you don't control and destroy each permanent chosen this way. So we're all going to choose an artifact or enchantment as long as it doesn't belong to me and destroy one. So we can clean up all the problematic ones.
I've only got the 6.
I'm not.
Yeah.
There's 3 things.
The,
we gotta get rid
the
of.
problematic ones are the 3 things.
I'm going to choose the Anointed Procession.
That's super rude.
I'm going to force you to.
Yeah, you're super rude. And we can't choose the same thing?
Can't. Well, you can.
You can.
There's
Yeah.
just no
But
reason
there's
not
no-
to. 'cause-
no reason
Yeah.
not to.
Yeah,
You all
You just
should
can't choose
choose the
mine.
same thing.
fair enough.
If I was in the head, you would definitely.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure all your shit's about both of you. It's gonna get mama.
You gotta get rid of the lies, man.
Yeah, paralyzed.
Cool.
I will choose the parallel lives as well, and I will keep my.
I don't
Yes.
know
If
why
I
you
chose
didn't
this
pick
arcane
that.
He told me to choose. I don't know.
I don't care about the arcane signet. It's a single
Okay.
mana.
The later it gets, the less I stink. I thought we all knew this by now.
Seven.
It's only 9. Yeah. And? The later it gets, the less I think.
Yes.
Board wipe? Be nice.
No. Cool. Sure.
don't have a Findhorn house.
Oh, I do somewhere. No, I literally, when I was
What's
making
that?
this, I was like, cool, here's cards I want to try in this deck. And
Instead of looking for
I
them.
just, instead of looking for them, because I don't know if I even want cards in this deck, I just was like, screw it, print them out.
That's the way I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I only go through my box and my wife tells me to.
Yeah, it was a conscious decision not to tear my deck or my collection apart, looking for cards I didn't even know if I wanted in the deck, or to
What does that mean?
Add
That's
X mana of any combination of colors to your mana
Like,
pool,
I've
where
like
X is the number of
2 or
creatures
3
with defender you
Findhorn
control.
Awesome.
two of them are in decks.
It is a
I'm
bunch.
not 100% sure if I have a third one or where it would be. So instead of tearing my hair
I
out,
just never got a bunch of the random commons over the years.
the random common that was only printed like twice in
Wall of
'96.
Ice?
No, I do not have a bunch of them.
It's
Evan,
a
I
0/7 vanilla.
Yep.
Draw a card off of Katie's.
A 0/7 vanilla in your deck is not
It's
a
not
0/7
as I
vanilla.
know, but I mean that's,
7/7.
that's what it is.
It's like when I play Doran, when I play with the 4 mana Tree Folk, the 2/10.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
The
oh,
2/10 vanilla.
Alright, what do we got?
It's like, no,
I'm
that's a
going
10/10
to
for 4.
Pay a green, sack a defender, draw a card. Or is it a wall? It is a wall. And that is a wall.
How many?
Yes. Stack a wall, draw a
That
card.
only taps for.
It only taps for one.
It's not the defender that taps for defenders.
No, that's
That's Axebane
that's
Guardian.
there.
Oh, okay.
he's there.
He's here.
Is
But he just came out,
The
so I can't-
07, the only thing that is summoning sick right now?
No,
No,
the
Axebane Guardian is.
Axebane
well.
is-
Oh, okay.
And we have Wall of Ice.
That adds a mana of any color. I need to draw a
Draw your
card.
card.
I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. No, it's a plant. It's not a wall. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of that guy. I want to get rid of that guy. He's a wall, but he makes me do things. I am a dwarf and a diggy hole. Rigo.
he's
Shield Cannon. He's got a thing on him. That's a Mold Drifter.
Yep.
That's
Those are both
Voice of
Wizard
Resurgence.
Resurgences.
If you kill Voice of Resurgence, he gets a better creature.
Yes. Yeah, that's what happens.
I'm thinking I'm just gonna kill him now.
Oh, okay.
And take out a
Be
possible
careful.
ally against
Yeah.
him.
Be
Yes.
careful.
Why do we want to kill him and not beat?
I
the
need to
living-
swing to draw a card.
Why do we not want to beat the living piss out of Joe?
That's fair. He's got 2/2s.
Got a 6/4.
He's got a
5,
6/4, a 2/3, and a 2/2. All right.
and the double strike is an attack.
Attack.
Yeah.
Any flyers?
I always
Double
have.
damage, but-
Flies do not fly.
And that's just a 4/4.
It's a 6/4.
6/4.
6/4.
6/4. Yeah.
Everything does double damage. So, as long as
So everything's gonna die if I swing.
We need to clear that board out, though.
Yep.
But it's not gonna kill him.
it
It
does.
won't clear anything.
It
does.
will. None of it has first
They
strike.
trade.
They trade. Not killing him means he just gets to kill us at his leisure.
Yep.
And you will allow him to attack, which gets him a double strike trigger. Which means he's guaranteed to win any combat.
Alrighty,
with
I'll swing with. He's gonna cost 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Cool, I can cast him again. I'll swing with Arcades in the air. 4/4, a 4/4, a 4/4, 0, and a 0/3. So you got a 0/4, a 0/4, a 0/3, a 3/5 in the air. I'm gonna keep him.
We will.
I'm gonna draw a card for swinging.
Okay. We will block those two, and I will eat 6.
Since he's gonna die anyway, I'll just sack him. I mean, that won't kill the thing.
Yeah, that won't kill
Yeah.
the thing. It's a-
Oh well. Just not in a happy spot. Don't think anybody is. Alrighty, I'll pass.
2. I think this is the most times in a game I've played when I played them. Activate. Targeting Mole Drifter.
Nothing.
I'll draw the 2. Yeah. And Swords of Tarka.
Punchy.
Oh yeah.
You don't have anything with flying except for Muldrift.
I have I have the Mole Drifters.
Oh, right.
That's still the previous copy. It's been stuck around. I pretty much open. Might as well swing for 9. I do.
9. I'll take it.
Go.
My turn. 3, 2.
What are you doing?
Oh, more.
Oh. I forgot about that land.
Which land?
War Room.
Green Beacon.
Joke's
You
on
don't
your
wanna run
commander's
into
already
him.
on the
No.
battlefield.
It is. Well, he doesn't stay a long time usually. We will.
Yeah, no, I don't want to run War Room in this deck.
No, you don't.
3 mana, pay 5 life, draw a card.
You do not.
Is incredibly bad value.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's playable in 3-color enough decks,
No.
No.
which is the majority of decks.
Also,
I
if
play.
you're playing a deck in a color that already has card draw, it's probably not worth it for a colorless land to take that spot. Yeah. I would not play that on a
Keeper of the
blue deck
Fables.
Oh my.
or
sorry.
black decks. Oh no, creatures don't discard this player, draw a card. Okay.
How's the Gruul deck outdrawing everyone else?
Listen.
Because you got one of the repeatable card draw effects.
Move to.
Oh, my shit keeps getting blown up.
I have a similar card in my deck, but I
Move to
didn't
combat.
draw.
I'll send cloth that way.
Double walk Mole Drifters.
It's gonna give me 4.
They will trade. Goodbye, copy Mole Drifter. Served me well. Mole Drifter is exactly where I want it to be. It's like a recast.
Dragon Speaker Shaman.
A bit late for that one.
Including 2. Dorada.
Zertal Druid.
And pass.
We all have swamps.
Hooray. Okay. Not what I wanted to see. Bing. Landfall. Just doesn't happen very often, so I forgot about it for a second.
Wait, did you gain your life?
I did.
Your one life.
My one life. Bing. Bad draws. All right. You refilled. So you got a 1-1 over there, 1-1, 2-2, 4-5, and a 2-2.
Correct.
Well, I will be swinging with the 0-7. A 0-3. And a 0-3.
I will.
And any flyers?
No flyers.
And a 3-5 in the air.
Can't do anything with that one. We will chump your 0-7. Keeper Fables will kill the one that's gaining you life.
Jotty.
Yep. And Rada will kill the other one.
Yep, that's all. So you only take 3?
Yep.
All right. Guard Gomazoa?
Most of it.
1-3 defender flying, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to Guard Gomazoa.
It's like a bog bank or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Draw with Arcades.
I now remember that card.
There's another Gomazoa that
You when
used
you
to
block
be
it, you tap
used to
it,
be used before
and
the
toss
tuck
your
roll.
general. Yeah.
Before the tuck roll got changed. I missed the tuck roll.
Yeah, that should be
Eh.
fine.
No. I'm kind of a fan of people getting to play their deck.
Yeah.
Like, when
They
you,
got rid of problem generals.
you know what also gets rid of problem generals?
Ixodron.
Removal.
Yeah.
But then they can play them again.
Yeah.
Sure, it's
That's the-
commander. The whole purpose of the format is to play your commander.
No, I
Stopping
think
someone,
it's to play
stopping
a
someone. Yes, a deck centered around a commander. Like, if
4
you're
for
not
Max
building your deck
Guardian.
around your commander, why are you
3.
playing commander? It doesn't
I'm
make
going
any
to Ranger's
sense.
Path and
Go play
Convocation.
Legacy.
Okay.
I love Legacy. When I want to play Legacy, I will go play Legacy, or Canadian Highlander, or some other format that doesn't have a card you're supposed to always have access to. That's the defining feature of the format.
Rochester
Taking
Draft.
that away from people is like, cool, we're gonna play Commander, but Daryl, go
You're
fuck
not,
yourself.
yep.
You're not allowed to play Commander. That doesn't make any sense.
It depends on how.
Like,
it
you
depends on how
actively-
casual you're
One
you're
person
playing
doesn't
in a
get
group.
to play Commander while the rest of the table does. Doesn't make any sense.
It wasn't one person.
Sure, the person who has their Commander tucked doesn't get to play Commander.
Yeah, and it was never just one person got the commander talk.
It defeats the purpose of playing Commander to take away the defining feature of Commander.
I mean, I think another aspect of Commander is just being able to play some crazy spells or creatures that you wouldn't normally in a more like
It's true.
60 card singleton. Plus, sometimes your
Yeah.
Commander is more of an enabler for your deck plan instead
I-
of always being completely built around it.
I think
Yeah.
that was true 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
That's it
If
for
you
me.
have just a look
Go ahead.
at commanders that see play. Is there just a generic good stuff commander that's
Not
just
anymore.
like straight value and you're just playing it because it's an enabler, or do you see commanders that are played that is the purpose of the deck?
I think it's more enablers nowadays.
Well,
I completely disagree.
I'm thinking
Kinnan.
about.
We just saw it earlier tonight.
Well, yeah, Kinnan definitely, but like I'm thinking about some of the ones that where they're just running like I think of like Timna, Thraspios, just for, like,
I
Targeting
literally
Muldrifter.
my entire deck is centered around turning my creatures into enchantments, and I'm like not doing the thing because I just keep drawing like infinite fucking lands, or do nothing creatures. But like my entire deck is built around Miracle.
It's true.
Yeah, but I also don't think we build decks like most people.
I disagree.
The fact
Like-
that the fact that no tutors. That's
So
Yeah, the
that
difference
that's a
between those
house
two.
rule
Yeah.
that is maybe influencing deck building decisions
Mhm.
that
Well,
ultimately
that definitely influences deck building.
Oh yeah.
that will change maybe the specific way we build the deck. Like I'm playing this and realizing trying to turn my planeswalkers into creatures and then get them killed and turn them into enchantments probably isn't the best thing to do in a format where I can't
If you're not
tutor
using
up,
tutors, yeah.
whatever
the
lucky-
sword, the key
sword.
card, the key
Yeah.
sword.
You
the
know,
key card.
So
So
the
that's fine.
reclamation. I'll exile up to 2 target artifacts and or enchantments.
All right.
Oh wow.
I've taken care of the biggest part of the problem, guys.
Hey, somebody finally blew some up that wasn't mine.
I drew into endgame.
We can play a
ramp,
somewhat not so life-threatening game.
But no, anymore. Most commander decks you see, like you go to
Tapped.
a random table at a command fest or whatever, like people aren't playing just generic Arcades good stuff. They're playing Arcades walls.
Yeah.
They're not playing, oh, here's my Horde of Elements
No.
5-color stuff deck. They're playing 5-color elements. That is the whole purpose of the deck.
Yeah, I'm not
Elements.
playing Matt Deary's Tribal Elementals from like 10 years ago, which was just Super Friends
Oh.
with
Yeah.
Horde of Notions as the general. Which he should have played. He probably should have just done Sliver Queen, because at least you have an outlet for mana.
Well, I mean, I don't really go to places. All I do is I play with you guys, really. And all I hear is that when you guys have a complaint about decks, it's usually the ones that are just stuff thrown in because of colors and utility.
Yeah.
And so,
And like the rules
Floating
committee has
Door of
actively
Destinies.
tried to discourage people
Choose
from
elemental.
doing stuff.deck with like they banned Golos because they were just like, hey, this is a 5-color good stuff deck. It's not even like a land
What's that
deck. It's just a 5-color good stuff deck.
3/5
and they
flyer.
basically didn't want that.
When
there's also
it
a
attacks,
text
tap
on it.
all creatures defending player controls.
My friend played
And
Golos for a
3
while.
and 2 Golgari hybrid. I can put it from exile onto the battlefield tapped. I can only activate it when I can cast sorcery.
I'm sorry, sure. If I would just read it.
Yeah. It's a 3/5 flyer that taps all defending players' ship when it attacks. And anything I want to do I have anything to do with my last remaining mana? No. Go.
No attacks.
If I'm at 8. I kind of have to build up a wall and then maybe get some board advantage before swinging.
But like you can also look at like CDH. CDH has moved away from like the Thrasios plus X good stuff decks. It's not good enough anymore, even at the highest power level of Commander. They're moving towards like specifically like whatever the 0-drop red Cobalt is,
Oh yeah.
because
Thing.
it is an active part of their deck. Like you see that, and I'm embarrassed. It took me so long to realize this is just free Storm.
Yes.
Like it's just
On the
free
turn,
plus
yeah, on
one
the
Storm.
turn, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you're
on the
just
turn.
like, cool. I now have access to red and free +1 to my storm count for no reason. The card's so broken. Or I now have a super easy enabler and I can just
Play cloth.
run Mox Opal.
-2.
Or not Mox Opal, Mox Amber. Okay, that's really powerful. But like, even that, this super easy enabler is an active part of the game plan because it's like, cool, here's storm count because I now have storm count. And then Silas gets you all your artifacts back because storm isn't just an artifact deck when you go past modern.
You don't have flying, Rob?
I do not have flying.
I'm gonna send cloth at you.
That's super rude.
I've got 2 flyers.
I know.
I also
The
have.
one that it would die to because
Yeah,
of the Door of Destinies.
Sure, I'll take 4.
4 mana. Draw a card. We'll play Thrakus, the Butcher.
Another
Is that
dragon
attached
the
to
butcher attacks
dragon.
double the power of each dragon you control until end of turn. Uh-huh.
Correct.
I'm glad I got rid of Tarka.
Yeah.
I'm gonna respond to
Jordan's
that.
violence.
Mm.
It's gonna daze it.
No, I'm Arcane Denial.
I get to draw my instant.
Yes.
Max
mine
out
is
the
up.
key. Yep.
You'll draw 2, I'll draw 1.
It's true. Play that. There. No trigger.
How can a courser the better way to put commander you own from the okay. Otherwise, it's just a 6/5 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And pass. Eventually, cloth gets pretty expensive.
Yeah. Next time I cast Horde of Notions, it'll cost 15.
Go ahead.
You can afford it.
Yeah.
Before end of turn, I'll hit
Rob is looking for what his deck actually does.
you with the Pingy from Stinging Berry.
Did you both forget to draw off of Arcane Denial?
Yes.
No.
That's way too late.
Yeah.
Is it?
Its controller may draw.
Yep, May.
Yeah.
You are okay.
Oh, that is a force trigger.
For
God damn it! I thought I got 3 cards out of you too. I was just like, well, I'm
You're
gonna
so
pass.
quiet. You just
yeah. So the controller of the spell was May, but that one was a force.
I did go. Okay, draw a card.
You did. You did.
You did.
Conversation happening.
I am so upset.
I am drawing. Not what I want to be drawing.
Join the club. Even if I manage to turn all the creatures I've drawn this game into enchantments,
How many would it be? 3?
5.
All right.
It would have been a Bloom Tender, a Dockside Chef, and a Birds of Paradise.
All right, I'm gonna swing. You have flyers. You don't have flyers. You.
I do not have
I have
flyers.
flyers.
You have a flyer. Yeah, that guy, right?
I do.
Yeah. And then you have a 4/5 over there.
But no more double damage.
Right, no more double damage. But it's still 6/5.
It's still 6/5 flyer.
Still a
Still
6/5.
Yeah.
6/5.
Is there any other flyer on your field other than the 6/5?
Well,
Yes,
the one that's
the
tapped.
commander.
Well,
But that can block.
One. Just one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plenty to.
Although, why would you waste your resources? He has me dead.
Does he?
It's Torn Elemental.
Torment. It just taps whoever's creature they
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh, so when it attacks a
Tap
creature.
defending player's creatures.
Creatures. All.
Oh, all of
creatures.
them.
All of them.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh God.
Ew.
It's a good card.
It's a good card.
Good card is good.
Well, then I'm gonna just hit Rob for 3 with my flyer, so I can draw a card.
Is that what on attack?
Yeah.
Is that what it says? Attack or damage?
Whenever you attack a player or a planeswalker with 1 or more creatures with power, oh, no, it's 1 or less. I can't do it with Arcades. You have to do it with a 0.
With one or less. Say zero.
And if I swing at anybody, they're dead. I'm in
So
a
no
pickle.
attack?
I think I'm not gonna attack. I don't think I can
Okay.
because I'll lose stuff, and I don't want to lose stuff right now. Now is not the time to be losing things.
The losing stuff is not worth the card.
No, not at this point. So I think I kind of have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit. Pass.
So he has to attack with those 2, and George just dies.
Just 2 creatures.
Leftover Teamer Ascendancy.
Very solid.
Mm-hmm.
2, let's see, blue left over. I will full cast Southern Muse. When it dies, or leaves play, I choose an opponent. If that player has more cards in hand than I do,
Oh,
I draw cards equal to the difference.
Pretty solid.
That. Creature with power 4 greater does enter. That.
At this
Draw a
point,
card.
will you draw any cards?
Hmm?
At this point, will you draw any cards?
I'm emptying my hand pretty readily.
Does anyone else have any cards in their hand?
I have dos.
He has 3, 2, and
Okay,
2.
they see it's something out of it, probably.
Unclaimed territory for turn.
Like, are you all
Choose
hell-bent?
elemental.
You sure you don't want to choose human?
That's the only other deck that this is played.
No, Spears plays it.
Oh, it's Spears.
What?
Unclaimed territory.
Spears plays it.
It's just a better Ancient Ziggurat.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually cast all the things.
And there's another
No,
one,
it's
too.
not necessarily like a strictly better Ancient Ziggurat, because Ancient Ziggurat doesn't care about the tribe you're
Tribe,
playing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's just
It's just
only
only
creature.
Yeah.
So can you cast 2 more?
Hardcast Ingature.
Okay.
Can
you cast 1 more element?
The only target is Arcane Signet, I believe.
I have no artifacts.
Not on
Or
it's not
enchantments.
on my field.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only target.
Offload a blue.
Can you get 1 more?
I do draw off of Team Ascendancy. Damn. I cannot.
That's what one of
You have any
guys
elementals
needs
in
to
your?
draw.
Nope. Nope.
Damn. I should make it this easy.
But everything I control does have haste. And it's fucking huge.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
+3/+3, so 5s, 5s, 6s, and 8. It's 24, 39, 47 damage. I can just kill anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You can kill
You need to-
2
You
people.
can kill 2 people. and you
But I
need
can
to-
only tap down
So-
one person's stuff.
I know, but
Whoever this
that's
one
what I'm saying.
attacks.
So if you, no matter what, right? Let's just say you finish me because you
You need to add 1 more to that, so
One
whatever
more.
the next smallest
smallest
creature is.
creature is a mold drifter.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's
So that's Joe.
So
Right.
And then what's your remaining? So this is 6, 12, 20, 30.
30.
Okay.
But that would be all be blockable at that rate.
Yes.
The question
That
is, do
stuff
I
could
care
go
about finishing him off at the moment?
a good question.
Oh.
But if I finish anyone off, you can basically just kill me.
Yeah,
But
so
yes, but here's the thing too, right? So I'm no longer in a position to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. Because if I swing out,
I don't know
then
if you actually
you
kill
go to
someone
kill.
here. You can. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's correct. to.
Yeah, I know.
Right, it's
But also,
tough
this
play.
game has been going on for a bit.
Indeed.
It's a tough play. I mean, you gotta start removing people. So that's
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody does have to die.
Mm-hmm. And it's the right play because you're in that spot.
Yeah, because I'll take you out. And everything else at Dylan.
Hooray. It's all blockable now, right?
Yes.
Those are all blocked.
This one does have trample, though.
And he's-
So
big
6 power, 6 6s, 5 5s, 8 8.
trample.
Right. If I block it with Guard Gomazoa, does that prevent all the damage even though it tramples?
No,
No.
so he's
I
going
would
to
have to
assign
assign
required
lethal-ish.
lethal, and the
So
rest
3,
trample over.
and then 5 with trample.
But it's not lethal.
Correct. The
But it would not kill us.
The
Gomazoa can't
Gomazoa will live because of its ability, but the
Okay.
game requires that 3 damage be
Gotcha.
assigned
Be
before
assigned.
anything can trample over.
Correct.
And that's an 8 something you said?
Yeah, it's an 8 8.
So it does absorb 3, so you'll still eat 5.
Okay. And then I got 10
Lands in
there
my hand,
and
too.
12 there. So that's
Yes.
22.
22 here. It's 30 total.
Oh my god. 2 lands in my hand and I have coming up. Jesus. I had nothing.
What does this one do?
No,
You
when it
can
leaves
redo
play,
it from- oh no, that's not the
that's
exile
that's
one.
what it means. When it leaves play, I can choose an
Yeah.
opponent if they have more cards in hand. Which, if I chose you at that point, it would just be
Draw
get
a card.
one card.
A copy of this.
When they die, he
Okay,
makes
makes
dudes that
dudes.
are elementals that
Power
are
darkness equal number of creatures I control.
yeah, they're quite good.
Just
Yeah.
slightly.
I would recommend exiling though if you can.
Right. I think I gotta kill this guy.
Oh, that doesn't do anything.
It's just that's just a
It's
dumb
an
beast.
ETB.
I know, but everything else does something when it dies. That doesn't.
It's true.
Yeah.
So I think I'll block that 6/6
Then get your,
with my 0/7.
and so you got these things.
Yeah. Didn't find any of my utility lands. I'll block the other 6/6 with Guard Gamazawa.
So you negate that damage.
Yeah.
completely.
And then you're left with 8 and 10.
Yes.
I'll take the 18.
So
So
that
Ingacheward is
Ingacheward's
dead. They bounce. Stuff and things.
I guess just a extra. Whack. I was recasting a chore. No targets to destroy.
Nope.
No, it is destroy. Doesn't have to destroy target. Do I want to?
Has to?
It's
has
just
to.
destroy. Sorry, I won't do
Oh,
that.
don't do that.
I just won't fucking do that.
It's only artifacts, right?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
artifacts.
Yeah.
If you're the only one with an artifact, I won't do
Have
that.
to blow up this door, Destiny.
No, it doesn't.
Or prismatic geoscope.
Oh, there's another
Geoscope.
Yeah,
target on
yeah,
the
There's
board.
2 targets.
Yep. There we go. I'm
No,
only
I
at
don't
8.
have anything to untap.
I have 1 blocker. I'm at 8.
Ob Nixilis?
OG one. No. Oh no, that's not the OG one.
Do I kill
Oh,
something?
no, the OG one was a creature.
Or do I draw a card? They both seem really good.
They are both really good.
I think I'm gonna draw. Or 6. Bloop. That was a good card to draw. Ghostly Prison.
Ooh.
Something for him to play.
It was something for me to play.
And it's really helpful on this board.
Yeah,
Kind of. I mean,
you can do stuff,
I
but
know.
um,
It's amount of mana.
I will pass the turn.
For end of turn, I will pay a blue and ping Daryl 1.
No.
7
more
turn clock.
I mean, he can just kill me.
I
He just
can't
has to swing with probably 3 creatures.
Yeah, but then he leaves himself open to my 2/2s and my 1/1 and my 7/5.
I got 1 floating into Soul Ring, make it 3 floating.
Ooh, a target for my Ingachur next turn.
While still identity, tap him.
Oh, I
He's a
think
board of
Daryl's dead.
motions.
Yeah, but just straight up. He
I'm
just
good.
swings with 1 of
It's
those.
gonna swing the 7.
Yep.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. You have any flyers?
Do I have flyers? I
Yeah.
do not.
3 and 3 gonna be going at Ob Nixilis.
You're gonna
Tap that. You're going to tap the fog. Yeah.
He's gonna get tapped.
so 4 out of Nixilis.
No, he's a defender. He deals 3.
Oh,
He has
3. That's
Yeah,
6.
so
Oh,
that's gonna
6.
be 6
Oh.
out of Nixilis. And then these are
2/2s.
2/2s.
Don't do anything.
I think I'm
You
just gonna.
You got to pay.
Yeah.
Yep. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, sorry.
five.
It's only for the things attacking him.
Yeah, so you
Not one of
don't
points.
have to. You're only
Oh,
swinging it up
It's
next
not,
list.
it's not
I'm
Norn's
only swinging
Annex
these
Okay, you don't have to
two
pay for
or
anything.
Sphere of Safety. Does that as well, I believe.
What?
Sphere of Safety does it for planeswalkers you control.
I don't remember.
I know propaganda does not.
Attack
Propaganda and Ghost of Prison do not, because they're
I
just the
found
same.
like 30 propagandas the other day.
Mythos
Also
of
in the box.
Nethroi
Yes.
Arcades. Destroy target permanent.
Yeah, Sphere of Safety is planeswalkers and creatures.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Ob Nixilis will go to 3.
It's not like they were organized.
I'm
Rares.
Actually, Ob Nixilis will go to 5.
I think I just threw them in there and then split
Yes.
them.
Yep.
Didn't think anything of it.
actually, it does stay.
At least for
that's why I
5
had
years.
copy.
'cause
Yes.
Didn't know if it was affected by it no longer existing.
This pulls target elemental card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost.
Yeah, you can cast an elemental from your graveyard.
You don't have Wooburg though.
No, you don't.
I think I
Wait,
can
what?
get it.
You-
This adds X mana of any combination of colors to your
Yep.
mana pool where X is the number
Oh,
of cards with defender.
But do you-
Okay, never mind. You
if I
can't get
have an
more.
elemental.
if you have an elemental,
Doubt, but always good to look.
here's a copy of my ordinance.
Oh, you
It's just a
copied it?
changeling.
And the foretold card, which was never useful.
Oh,
Haunting
Haunted
Voyage.
Voyage. Okay.
So it's vigilance, trample, haste.
It's the
5/5.
like a Patriarch's
5/5.
Bidding.
So I could have. sworn
It's
that,
normal.
but
Yeah, it's 6 mana to return 2
Oh,
of a
I draw
specific
for
creature type.
attacking.
If you foretold it, it's all of them from your graveyard.
Play a land for turn.
All of that creature type, at least.
Alrighty.
It's a pretty cool Patriarch's
I
Bidding.
must pass.
Untap. Draw.
What you got, Rob?
Oh, where's the bathroom?
Well, first I have
Yeah, go straight back.
drawing a card.
I've barely ever been here. To this location. I used to always be in the Zerds location. No, that was so long ago.
You haven't been here in like 6 years?
Yeah. I've never really been playing for competitive Magic in a while.
Kaya?
Ooh.
We will down tick this. Let's exile your. Do I care about a 5/5? Does it have trample?
It does have trample.
You have no cards in hand. You have 2 cards in hand.
Yes.
Don't care about that. This just deals 1 damage to me every turn, which I don't particularly care about right now. Can ping. Kaya. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. That draws you cards when you attack me, though.
Yes.
I think that's the first thing to go. Exile that.
And shoot down there does not help.
No.
And
I hope that's nobody's die.
No, I think they're all.
No, I think they're all.
Yeah,
from
we
I
all-
will play this Greater Ornamency I just drew. My enchantments, other enchantments, have Shroud.
Seems like a good card in there.
Yeah. I like blockers and turning my blockers into enchantments. Go ahead.
Before I return, I'll just.
Me or a planeswalker?
We're gonna do. Kaya. Okay.
You didn't want to put them on a 22 turn clock?
I think a 22 turn clock kills me. I'm still dead.
It's less than a 22 turn clock. I'm gonna basically uptick up Nixilis every single turn.
Play a land for turn.
11 turns.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, you want to go until 8.
4, 5,
fucking
6,
emblems.
7, 8.
Yeah, no, I go to 9.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
4, 5, 6,
yeah. That emblem.
7,
Fucking
8.
good.
Arcades.
Sure thing.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Again. What's that, a 7/5?
It is in fact a 7/5.
Jesus Christ. Kill K? Sure. And I'll swing the 1/3 at Nixilis in the air.
So you're moving to combat?
Yes.
Beginning of combat before you declare attacks. I'm gonna exile your commander. So you're not gonna attack anything.
Well, that was rude.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, you tried to attack me. Super rude. I just was sitting here minding my own business.
You can still attack. Oh, no, it's
I
defender.
could-
It's,
Well, it now has
No.
defender, yes.
and now it's
but
defender? Okay.
now he costs 8, 9,
The
10.
wall in addition is outside.
1,
That's
2,
right.
3, 4, 5,
Okay,
6,
yeah,
7,
that's
8, 9.
Forgot that made it
I
a
can
wall.
cast it
too.
again.
Yeah, go ahead. But it's post combat, so you're not attacking me.
Right.
That's why I waited.
Oh, this is rough with no card draw. I might as well do it. I can't do Sting Barrier, and I have nothing in my hand. So. Boop. At least I can block and deal damage to the things you're swinging at me.
You have an Arcades. Me?
Yeah.
Draw. I guess we're gonna draw a card. Esper Sentinel and a Felidar Retreat. Go ahead.
Thunk.
Oh no.
I wonder if he's going to pay the 1.
Pay the 1.
Esper Sentinel, first non-creature. So
Fun fact,
land for turn.
terrible card to turn into an enchantment with 0 power.
yeah.
Gonna play a Wall of Kelp. It's a creature.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw a card off of Gades.
What does that one do again?
Put a Kelp token.
sake.
Put a
Does it just
0/1
turn
blue
into
wall
an
and
enchantment without its creatures.
2
It
tap,
is
make
an
a 0/1
enchantment.
Yeah, it makes
wall.
it three different
All
channels.
other
Yeah.
types.
Well, think about it with like
Why not?
the devoted,
Two
devoted
tap.
druid.
Draw a card.
That's
Can't
like on
believe
lower
you're
rank.
sincerely
Yeah.
playing a card.
Devoted
for
Druid
opponent.
gives you infinite mana.
Infinite mana.
Yeah.
The
White one is
not Forge Tender, like Barrington Forge Mystic or something like
Yeah.
that. You can never take
Infinitely.
damage again.
yeah, you can never
Let's
take
try
damage.
this again.
Um,
I'm
The
gonna
black one, I
swing
can't remember what that one
these two guys. Adam Nicholas.
he goes to 1.
Yeah.
is. Tap your.
One,
I'm
one
gonna
does
kill him. Yeah. Tap Sting Barrier.
We'll tap that guy.
Yeah, he taps. The other guy's Vigilance. And I'll pass.
Slowly but surely. Fucking mint.
Yeah. First, we are going to resolve Field of the Dead. I'm going to get a 4th one of these. And then,
Yes.
yeah, we're going to start doing 1/1 counters on everything. Can I have more dice?
Just grab handful.
It was easier than going through
Yeah.
and picking.
One.
So you have 4 3/3s,
One.
a 2/2.
Well, 3/3.
2 2/2s. I have 5 3/3s and an 8/6.
Yeah.
I do have an 8/6.
That's it. You need 6.
And none of that is good enough right now. Pass the turn. No.
Yeah, the 8/6
He
could
eats
die.
what he
The
wants.
8/6 could die.
The 8/6 could die, and he eats what he wants.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Green, green. Towering Titan.
Sure.
Enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the total toughness of other creatures you control.
You have a big John.
He's big guy.
It's big.
It's big guy. 7,
Actual
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. +5, 19, 22, 27,
30.
30.
A nice even 30.
Nice
You have a
even
30.
30.
What's the secondary ability again? Sacrifice.
Wait up, wait up,
Sacrifice
wait
a
up,
creature
wait up,
with
wait up.
Defender.
Stop. 30.
Boom, works. So yeah, you sack a creature with Defender, all creatures gain trample until end of turn.
Sure.
Including itself?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he's got no haste.
No haste.
No haste. I'm gonna pay 2 blue, tap this, make a Kelpie with Defender, draw a card.
Sure.
Not what I wanted.
I don't know.
There, Kelpie.
Cool, it's a Kelpie. It's a 0/1. So it's when he enters.
Linear.
Is that an old card?
I'll swing
It's from Homelands.
Yeah, no, it's no Kilby took.
6 in the air total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's where it came from.
Yep.
Back in the day, we used to use like pennies and shit.
Yeah, I know.
And a pass.
What were the
Nothing to
the first
untap.
tokens? What, unglued?
I can't remember.
So you have a goblin, squirrel, zombie,
The first official
soldier,
released ones, yeah, probably.
I have
honestly
an
did not remember
additional
something for
zombie
blue.
with one of these.
Forget. But it was only 5, and then it was like player rewards and like promos
Right.
for them up until.
I want to say, yeah,
Lorwyn had a lot of those.
Yeah,
Lorwyn
Lorwyn,
had
I think, is
some,
really started putting tokens.
and then like Conflux block out a bunch.
Punch.
Well,
There was
yeah,
a bunch
they all
of
did.
mirrors,
So dynamics
Ever since
everything.
Lorwyn
Except for
started.
one
Yeah.
zombie.
Before that, tokens weren't a main thing.
Yeah. Or at least, yeah.
There was only a couple cards out of each set. Did it?
Punch.
Do I have those? The specific tokens?
Let's see if he sees the line.
That's some really fucking weird tokens.
So that's indestructible.
Mhm.
And you've got four
Four
fours.
4/4s.
4/4s.
8, 16. 3, 3. I will block Findhorn with the 0/4. I will block. They're all 4/4s?
They're all 4/4s.
Alright, I'll block one of the 4s with the Wall of Ice.
Sure. One blocked.
I will sacrifice another one of them.
You have 2 blocked.
And then we got the 5/5. I'll block Esper Sentinel.
Sure. Esper Sentinel's blocked.
And I'll block him with my 30/30.
Sure. That's blocked.
So I'd be taking
30.
2 of those.
Well, it's a 0/30.
You're taking 2 of
No,
those.
it's plus counter. It's plus
So
one.
it's
One of them.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yep.
I'll block one of the 4/4 zombies with my 3/5 Arcades.
So taking 8 now?
So I'd be taking 8 now. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it.
He saw the line.
He didn't even technically need
blocked.
to block with Arcades at that point, but
No, he didn't. He needed to block this and like 2 other things. That was it. Yeah, you win.
yeah, now you go to your turn, you sack one of these. When you don't.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
no,
sack
he,
one just to be safe.
no,
for
he does
example.
because they all have vigilance.
Yeah,
but
vigilant.
Oh, they had vigilance.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I just turned them sideways too.
I'm going to draw another one.
Make a kelpie.
I'm
Sack
going
the
to draw
kelpie.
another one. And then that's it. Nope. So there is a combo in the deck, which I had on the field. I just couldn't find a Galvanic Alchemist or another one that untaps with Stinging Barrier in this guy. I really wanted to do it, but I couldn't find it. I kept drawing lands.
Yes.
Back in.
I drew lands until I wanted to draw lands, and then I stopped drawing lands. I
It's
was
not
like,
even the
okay.
longest game I've ever played.
No, we've had 5-man free-for-alls with the diner that took until 6 in the morning.
The longest game.
We were playing like 7-man free for alls.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
did
I
a
think
we
the
did a
longest game I ever
5v5
played
once.
was like 4.5 hours.
Teams.
Back in,
5 versus
back in
5.
college,
Yeah.
up at
You were in it.
AU.
Oh, I was? Was it really?
Yeah, that game was like 4.5 hours long.
Which one?
The one we were here until like 12:30 at night.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
When we couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
We were like,
we just kept wiping the board. It was literally every other turn. It was like, cool. Whose turn is it to board wipe? Oh, Joe did it this time.
I remember
Cool.
that now.
2 turns later, I guess I'll board wipe now. 2 turns later, Grant's turn to board wipe.
Yeah.
2 turns later, Proteus board
Too bad I
wipe.
no longer have my
Jesus Christ.
my Taza deck as once was because 23 board wipes.
I don't even know who won. I was just happy I died. I was like, I get to go home. Fuck you people.
So you're all done, I guess. 'cause-
Oh, yes. I
That
had
was a
work
long
in the
game.
morning.
If it
That
wasn't
was
a long
long.
game, I would have sat out because I played it off.
Yeah.
Oh, my
After
God.
the 3rd game, my brain
I
turns
didn't
off.
think it was gonna be that long.
I didn't think it was going to be that long
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
But,
I was pretty quick out the gate, and then you guys all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Only 3.
Well, so
3.5 hours
I was
free.
actually holding that whatever
Removal?
the exile
Yeah.
thing was with kicker.
Yep.
I was holding that for a while. I wasn't doing anything, so nobody attacked me. I was like, okay, I'll fucking hold on to this, I guess. I drew the Mythos of Nethroi like a turn later, and still nobody was attacking me. Just, okay, just keep holding on to this. Just sure. Doesn't phase me.
Yeah, that reflection of Ligara was in my hand for
Oh my
like 6
God.
turns with nothing to do with it. So I'm not just gonna put it out there and have it be a threatening. Yeah.
There it
At
is.
least 4. I couldn't find the Deal Me in YouTube channel.
Try at Deal Me in Game. YouTube made some changes with how
Evan,
you find.
Make sure you say goodbye to chat before you
Pages.
cancel the stream.
So it's a little.
You already closed it, didn't you?
No, no, it's still up.
Oh, you still.
Oh, you gotta put your hand in front, don't you?
Of course.
Farewell.
No, the screen,
that's
the screen froze at the beginning of that game. Like it's literally, it's just saying it can't buffer, but the timer's still going. So
So we're still on.
yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, that's the game.
There's about a 15-second delay. I can see it on the computer
Yeah.
in the office.
Okay.
I just saw my hand disappear off the
Yeah.
screen.
It's good to know what your delay is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know it's still. You said add to the end games.
Just the
Yeah.
chat.
I'll get it.
Well,
For you.
you should have it linked on your
Yeah.
first page, but
If not, we'll throw it in the
We'll
Discord.
fix
I don't know whose bird token this was.
mine.
That's his. Make sure.
We found it and he bought it.
Yes.
Yeah, as soon as you put it out, it was
Those
like
things are like impossible to find.
The two birds? Or
no, the
Two-
two.
okay.
Bird for
From
Swan
Not
Song.
the
Swan
enchantment
Song.
bird.
The Swan
I
Song.
found that one.
The same set.
I
No,
have five
that's
of those now.
next set.
Was it the next set?
Well, it's the same block.
Yeah.
Same block.
Yeah, it's the enchantment bird is
So common.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a
The
bunch
just
of.
2/2 blue bird
Yep.
from Theros is like near impossible to find.
So it's like finding the Wormcoil tokens.
Yeah.
Thank God I have a pair of those.
But
They
to
reprint
answer
those?
your earlier question, I am like vaguely interested in Goyfs.
Okay.
So
I somehow
not
have a
until
playset
the
of
new
them.
year.
I somehow have a playset of them.
Standing in front of
I don't ever remember buying them. So.
Doing this with us?
Yeah. What time do you guys usually get here?
We plan to start streaming at 6.
Yep.
What I will say is we do run seasonal points,
Yes.
and that was week 6.
Yep.
So
Chris
it's a
told me it was
little-
a weekend.
Hey,
No, it was week 6.
Yeah,
It feels a lot longer, but it was only week 6. Won't get you in on league games this
Yeah,
season,
whatever, I don't
just because it's too late to
Yeah.
add a new person in.
one or 2 weeks late is
1 or
thing.
2 weeks,
6
one
weeks
thing.
late is
6 weeks.
like it's 5 weeks late.
I mean,
Half-
actually,
halfway
I
through the
last
season?
Yeah. Well, next week is the last week for everybody to play, and then the following week we're cutting to the top 4 points for the final 3 weeks of the season. Which, by the way, we're cutting the top 4 points after next week. So,
We have a week.
congrats.
Right.
You kind of played yourself.
Yep.
You don't play next week.
I mean, you buffered like a
Um,
lot of fucking points there, man.
Well, he went.
First, yeah.
Did he get first blood?
I had.
Okay, so you went on
Because
to the
Dylan didn't swing
Because I
with the
forgot,
2/2
okay?
token in
I'm
the
sorry.
air at
I'm
anyone.
sorry. I noticed as soon as I said pass, okay? I noticed it as soon as I said pass.
So you will not be playing, and let's see. Chris got 1 point for the week.
Yep.
So
He goes to 11.
he goes to 12 because you were all tied at 11. He needs to make 3 points. Joe needs to make 2 points. Dylan needs to make 2 points.
Yep.
And I need to make 3 points.
Yep.
That is actually doable next week, so you might have actually played yourself. There's a real world where you got first this week and you don't get to play in the league game for the rest of the season.
What?
Yeah,
You jumped way like.
because you didn't farm enough points
Yeah.
to secure top 4ing. So if whoever comes in last is, if you come in last and get first blood, that's 2 points.
Yeah.
And because you play, you'll rate higher than him
true.
in standings, because that's how I've always done it. Whoever earned more points the previous week. So
Previous
if you sit out, you get bumped down in tiebreakers.
Yep.
I've been doing that since the start. It's not
Yeah.
a new thing. If he comes in last and gets first blood,
You still get bumped.
you'll get bumped. You got to come up with 3 points.
Yeah.
If you come in third and cast your commander 4 more times, you're done. You're in.
Split the 2.
Chris has to come in second,
Yeah,
and if I,
I mean,
take
I was
first, like that's all that needs to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably like show up to like play.
Oh
another
no, I
game.
still want you to show up. When I'm saying you're not playing in the league game, you're not playing in the game for points.
Yeah.
There will still be
Plenty of games.
games afterwards that
Or before.
definitely
playing.
you'll be playing in. You'll be playing in. I'm just saying there's a very real possibility. As soon as you lost or won, I was like, did the mental math, and I was like, he might have played himself. Getting first this
I
week
just-
was not necessarily the best move.
Yeah. He jumped himself way.
What place
It would
was
be-
he in before this?
Well,
He was tied, or no, he was
Tied for
dead
la-
last.
Yeah.
He was
Okay.
dead
The
last.
problem, the problem, like
With
if I had
10
gotten
points.
first, it would
Yeah.
have been different. Like I would still be
Yeah,
up there.
16 points would have
Right.
been more or less enough to
Yep.
guarantee that
Well,
he's
because
in.
you jumped from last
to first
Yep.
with only getting 5 points.
Yep.
It puts you at 15 points in a super awkward position where,
That is awkward.
yeah,
That is very awkward.
I was doing the math and I was like, I hope
But the
that
more
doesn't
people we got,
happen.
the less this kind of thing happens, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. So it's just
Ideally,
because we have
It would be
a
nice.
number.
ideally,
Yeah.
if we have you coming on,
Yeah.
that'll bring us to 6 people.
Yep.
My buddy Brian's interested, and so is Jack.
Oh, shit,
So that would bring us to 8 people.
That'll be the
which
first
is
time in
2
like
tables.
4 years I've seen
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah.
Once we get 2 tables, everyone will always play.
Yes.
And I think
Yeah.
you played with Jack before, once in the
Maybe.
basement.
And if one of them doesn't, we can make Evan play because
I'll
he'll be here.
probably get that.
You
Come
have to
on,
be here.
Yeah.
Like you're required to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, otherwise we can't.
Yeah.
But we will see what happens with Grant's tenuous situation next week.
Yeah, he was on a cliffhanger.
Hey, I could get 0 points. It's possible. I've done it before.
Can't get 0. You get 1
No,
for sitting
he
down.
can get 0 points.
Oh yes, yes you can.
He
Never
can try
mind.
and get first
Never
blood
mind.
against the person in last place and then get 4th, which has happened before.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Somebody did incur the don't attack the person in sole possession of last place
Yes.
and then proceeded to get last place that game.
Yes.
So they got 0 points.
It's true.
I forget who
you
it
get
was.
penalized for attacking the person first?
Yes.
So if you attack
know that.
the person in
Sole
sole
possession of
possession
last
of last place, and it is sole possession because if 2 or more people are tied, or at the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
everyone's tied. There are ties for last place, so it is sole possession.
Yes. They have to have sole position.
Yep, which means that rule will actually go out the window once we break to top 4, because whoever's in last place will stay in last place but will not be playing.
Right.
Yep.
Can I get this? Alright, cool. I saw it and like I got
But
What is it?
yeah.
what is it?
It's right up my
I don't
alley.
have my fucking glasses. I don't know why I tried to look.
Birds.
Yeah.
I
Birds.
get it.
It's
Are you gonna show birds now?
people.
Crow people?
Crow people.
I don't get
I thought it was crab people.
Tengu?
Where are they from?
Tengu?
I don't know. I just saw the image. It's like
Why is
I
that?
don't even know what that picture is.
I don't know either. Saw
I
it.
mean, it's cool,
I
but
thought it looked
Wow.
I'm okay.
Okay.
If that's it, that's it. I thought I was like missing a reference, and I'm like, I feel dumb.
funny. No.
So
There
we're all
is
good.
none.
All
There is
good
none.
for next week then.
Yes,
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
week.
Okay.
Unless
We
I'm
will aim to start stream at 6:30. Be here early.
Try.
We have no theme for next week, and we will have no theme in the cut to the tops. New decks.
I actually have one. I have an idea for whom to play.
Cool.
It's from I think Commander Legends, the one like black, green, 2-mana elf, zombie, whatever. You know, whenever you deal damage to people, create.
Horror of Llanowar?
Is that the one that creates 2 colors mana for each?
No, that's
Belby.
Is that
Belby.
Abomination?
No.
Abomination of Llanowar, that's what I was thinking. But no, he's thinking of Belby, which is interesting.
Yeah, very
And I'll be very excited to see a new deck from you. But until then, chat, thanks for hanging out.
Yes.
And Evan, where can we find you again?
Deal me in games.
.com.
And everywhere else.
Awesome. Do you have any events for the shop coming up?
We have game day on Saturday. It is standard at 4 p.m. And other than that, I don't think we have anything else scheduled, and we probably won't until the new year. Other than F&M.
And one more time, where are we located?
We are Deal Me in Games. We are in Boyertown.
Excellent.
Pennsylvania.
You just need to hold up some cards.
Thanks, chat.
Thanks, Jeff.